Hello there. on now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on and ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
Hello? Hello. Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to the end of the week, the start of something quite incredible. We've made it to the weekend. Yes, that's right, friends. It all starts here. Whatever the week threw at you, whatever livery you may have forgotten to install, hashtag justice for Cyrus, whatever sort of mess you find yourselves in this Friday, well, don't worry. It's grand. We've the next 48, 70, we've a lot of time to, reminisce and try not to worry about it that much. Yeah, that's the plan. First thing Murphy did, forgot a livery. But it's grand, I discussed it with myself as soon as Cyrus typed it in. I'm not going to repeat what I said, but it wasn't positive. But then I said, alas, ye folks of internet, we'll struggle on and make things right again. But anyway, hope you're all keeping very well. Hope you've had a good week. And yes, it is time to absolutely unwind, unravel the unravelable as we start off into the weekend. And tonight, well, we have a flight. We're taking the A2A Comanche by A2A Simulations for a flight in Arizona. We are departing from the incredible scenery developed by our very own Jeppesen 2001. This is Falcon Field, Kilo Foxtrot, Foxtrot Zulu. And we shall make our way up to Sedona. unlike Sedona, the strange apple-flavoured drink that used to give me heartburn. Sedona, of course, one of the most challenging landings. Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu. We're getting there. That's our first stop. Next, we're going to head down to Flagstaff. Kilo Foxtrot Lima Golf for a quick stop and collect our crew. What do you mean a crew? From there, we fly to the Grand Canyon National Park, the airport, Kilo Golf Charlie November. And that's where we shall bid farewell to the Comanche, and then things are going to get a little bit different. We're going to be taking the newest release from GotFriends, that is the CrossKart, out for a spin. But you need to remind me to restart my sim before we do that, because I forgot to install stuff. Because I'm an idiot. I forgot a livery and then I forgot to add. I'm an idiot, but it's I'm okay with that, do you know? But we're going to drive the machine all around the Grand Canyon to see what I suppose it can do and what the scenery might be able to do. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, you join us here with me pedals stuck and now it's unstuck. You join us here on a Friday and it's wet and rainy and miserable and I don't know who that is. It's been a mad week, lads. Flat out in work. I wasn't well yesterday. Jesus, no. So there I was, you know, working. You might be surprised. I was too. And next thing, didn't I feel this kind of right. I became very pale. Head started getting sore. Stomach kind of said, we're going somewhere, mate. Up or down, you pick. Won't you? Right. So I came home from work early, went to bed. Absolute hoop. Right. Do you know? If it wasn't coming up, it was going out, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so then I said, right, I got terrible peckish yesterday evening. And, well, the beloved Mr. Teuton said, I'll sort you, she says. So in arrived a plate of chips. They're like, you know, fries. And that kind of sorted it. Sort of nearly. Well, I was up at stupid o'clock this morning, you know. But it was literally a 24-hour thing. At around 2:30 this afternoon, I suddenly said, do you know then, we're not feeling too bad. And now I'm slowly but surely on the way back. But I have to tell you this, right? Now listen, right, I am a nice guy, but terrible things happen to me. So there I was in work anyway, right? And in the bathrooms, toilets, the WCs, right? Trap 1 or trap 2. Stay away from trap 2, but I went into trap 1 anyway, right? And I don't know what it is. It's the worst thing that can happen either on a first date, a job interview, or whilst you're at work. You go into the cubicle, right? And you get yourself, you know what I mean, you position yourself for the festivities that will occur any moment. And you sit there, you see, and then you realise it could be on your left-hand side or it could be on your right-hand side, but you're going to check both sides, you know, until you realise with utter shock and horror, zoom into your face for dramatic effect, there's no feckin' Jack's roll. Now, just as well, I caught this before anything happened, and then into trap 2 I went, and, well, thank Jesus, there was some in there, you know. But imagine if there wasn't. Could you imagine ringing your staff? Hello? Yes. Could you mind terribly doing me a favour? Yes, I would consider it. Right? What do you say to people?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, just throw it in over the door there. I'll catch it. Right, do you know? So I saw the funniest meme years ago and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Until it happens to you. You know, you go into the Jacks and the roll on the wall it says, you're too late. Someone wrote on the toilet roll, cardboard thingy, you're too late. Imagine the mess. Imagine the explaining you'd have to do. Do you know? But thankfully, friends, I was all right. God bless trap number 2. That's all I can say. But anyway, right? Terrible things happen to me. But anyway, here we are. All of that is now in the past. And it's, well, friends.
Jesus.
It's time for flying. We haven't flown the AcuSim Comanche for some time. This is one of the landmark releases in Flight Sim. There was this, the FSR, the Dukes, right? Innie builds, of course, with their A350. The Phoenix was up there. iFly 737, the DC-6. There is a handful of aircraft, and I've missed loads. There's a handful of aircraft that really kind of expanded on what we can do in a flight sim because we have either the realism or the immersion or both. This is one of those aircraft, and I remember, look at the rain that's falling, look. I remember getting to announce this thing at Flight Sim Expo. I was terrified, right? What? You didn't go from the stage. But it did. And it was all right. And very excited. Very, very exciting. So I haven't flown this plane in ages. So looking forward to flying it this evening, you see. And I forgot the livery. But it's grand. It will plough on through. And a tad bit wet in Arizona. Right. Yeah, we'll go to Arizona. Sure, the weather's always lovely in Arizona. What do you call this? They put out the red carpet for us, do you know? So, yes, let's see what the weather is like a little bit further up the field as we head up towards Sedona and then indeed Flagstaff. We're going to be gaining altitude the entire way. I'm actually on top of things this week. I have a flight plan fully done. It's in the flight plan section on our Discord. Right. Now, what else have we to talk about? Oh, yeah. Next week. Mad week next week. So we shall be DC6ing it on Monday, trucking it on Tuesday, the news on Wednesday, but there's no stream next Friday night. Well, there might be an impromptu stream. You know, myself, Gibbo and Muse fan, probably having a sing-song after a couple of pints, do you know? Because we are venturing over to the Netherlands. Yes, isn't that weird? Hello, Faja. Hello, Maja. We're going to FS Weekend, and that's been held over in the Netherlands, and that's on next Friday. We shall be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we're back, well, Sunday night, and then next Monday, March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, friends. We're going to be live from around 11 o'clock in the morning all the way through. The entire day is streaming, flying in Ireland. And, well, I'm hoping I get to show a brand new aircraft currently in development. Ooh, it's going to be fun. It's an all-day flight. We're going to explore Ireland like never before. Well, we've done it 100 times, but you know what I mean. I'm looking forward to it now, you know. But yes, the update is ridiculously slow to download. Oh yeah, Jesus, that was big news. So, big news. Sim Update 1 has finally released. Great news. I thought it was interesting. It took me 4 times. So I was on the beta, right? Get off the beta. No, get off the beta. Right, I'm now off the beta. Download the update. 4 times it installed 8.7 gigabits or gigabytes. But we eventually got in, and touch wood, it's been flawless. So, I'm hoping it's all flawless for you, but Sim Update 1 has brought with it incredible loading times in comparison, an absolute deluge of bug fixes. We have tail numbers on our aircraft. They've been sorely missed, amongst other bits and bobs. And, well, work on Sim Update 2, well, that's going to start very soon, and that's going to be even bigger. So definitely exciting times, lads. They're starting to kind of turn, you know what I'm saying? So, brilliant news there from Microsoft and Asobo. Come on, lads, you can do it. We're rooting for you, do you know? But, yeah, it was a week, the week that kept giving. Tomorrow, of course, we have rugby where Ireland beats France. Right? We can tell the future. And spoiler alert, so we've rugby on tomorrow, lads.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, and more on Sunday. And my plan at the moment is for streamage on Sunday. That's the plan, right? I just see a question there. Do we have to leave the beta? Negative. You don't have to leave the beta. You're on the same version as everyone else. So if you're enrolled in the beta for Microsoft Flight Sim, stay where you are, and everything will be grand. Once they start releasing the betas for Sim Update 2, well, then you'll have the option, of course, to roll with them, or then you come off. It's entirely up to yourself. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let us ramble into the chat and say hello. Good evening. You're all very welcome along. Hope you brought a tasty beverage, and, well, let's get into it. APU Inspector is here. Good evening, my dude. The Blaze rambles in. Tarnish Mossman is in the house. Yeah, baby. Vacuum. Happy Friday. CP65 rambles in. Night Zep. My dude. Hope you're well. Strap 21. Hola. Cold feet, warm hands. Another great evening to look forward to. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Fierce Wolf is here, looking fierce, Jan Wolfie, subscribing for 43 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy, for that incredible, incredible support. Airlock Doc rambles in, good to see it. Chalks is here. Lead Ballooner. Did you like the tunage, did you? I need to do a thing later. There's Cyrus T. He's not even going to talk to me. Talk to the hand, Murphy. Talk to the elbow because the hand isn't bothered. That's what's going to happen there, right? Sorry, Cyrus. Bin Monkey's in the house. Good to see you. It's been a while, man. Hope you're well. Stick Figure, happy Friday. Little Trader is here. Muse fan bursts in the door with his index finger. Oh, he says, happy Friday, yous bunch of mad jokes. Hope you're well, Muse. Creo, happy Friday. Eamon, 1973, rambles in. A very happy Friday to you. Shuffle Shoes, shuffles in. AJH John, happy Friday. David Stewart is here. Welcome in, David. Hope you're well. Super Ty, it's going to be another 9 hour. What? Who? 6 knots is in the house. Evening all. I activated company legs for tonight. Just have LRM on to pick up some extra Firefly experience points. Here on, thank you very much indeed, my dude, Dougal McTavish, the chairman. He says, I only see one person here. Did I use the wrong deodorant? Dougal used Lynx, but it was pointing away from him. Right, Jesus. Hope you're well, Dougal. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. Happy Friday. Steve is in the house. Happy Friday to you. Jemaumu, welcome aboard. 98 Vulcan. Greetings, Murph and Fireflies from Gosford, Australia. As we await, hang on, English, Murph. As we await Cyclone Alfred. Alfred! Jesus. Prayers and safe wishes to those affected. Bloody hell. A cyclone coming in. Batten down the hatches and stay safe. SK Sun is here, good to see you. Kozaki Flyer, hola Senior Murph, and a hello to the rest of you mad lot. Kozaki Flyer, good to see you, my guy, hope you're well. Lima Kilo Mike rambles aboard, good to see you, man. Liptorius, and very good evening to you. Hope you're well. Toto 2495, it's the weekend. AJH, man, it's good to see you. Echo Charlie is here, welcome aboard. Death's Angel, you're looking brilliant. Taking the twin Navion for a spin. Nice. Schutz is here. Good evening all. Hope you're all good. I have recovered from the lurgy. Let's go. Great success. Old veteran 965. Scott, you're very welcome aboard. He says, happy Friday, y'all. Or is it Friday? Welcome in. Ailerons into wind, also known as the hymn. Hang on, we'll do that better. The hymn. He says, evening all. A Comanche flight and me cockpit is dismantled. Why do you do these? I mean, I run out of tunes. I didn't do the thing with the tunes. She should be working now. Ailerons, hope you're well. Goodness Sig is here. Those buttons being pressed. Goodness Sig, how are you? Adam Controls. Adam, what's the deal? Haven't seen you streaming in ages. We need to fix that. Right, withdrawal symptoms. Say something. Just record your voice and send it to me every now and again, right? Brilliant. Hope you're well. Viper Strike, very good evening to you. PH Roy is here. Welcome in. Soaring AJ. Hope you're well. AJH, man. Tilly Flyer, welcome aboard. Olsen is here. Airwolf, happy Friday. Idle Cutoff. Good evening, Murph. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Dougal says, I have 3 grandkids here while trying to do this. What could possibly go wrong? First they unplug your yoke, then they unplug your pedals, and then they unplug your monitor. In that order, Dougal. Grand. You'll still grease it. What did you get earlier? Minus 49 feet in the A350. Right? Jesus. The Limbics is here. Good morning, Murph and Fireflies. Finally not lurking. That means you're sitting there in your jocks. Good to see you, Limbics. Hope you're well, man. Jesus, Rookie Pilot is here. Flyer 10. No, wait. There's a stream? Right, where's this now? Induct them into the stream. We can have some mini Fireflies. Very good. Right, we're over here, look. Jelly Bellies for the win. Jelly Bellies? What are Jelly Bellies? Are they like jelly babies? Can we unplug him? Brilliant! But also, ow! That was fantastic. Daddy Plump is here, the very top of evenings to you, and to you. Phantom Diablo, it's Friday. Pizza is on order, and I've managed to fudge some brackets from a honeycomb alpha yolk. Let's just hope they hold, or plain v ground may well occur. Go on for the pizza. Hex the Legend is here, you legend Hex. Good to see you. Cyrus with the teal, the man of teal. Who else came in the door? Look, Light Bison is here. Happy Friday. Willow, how much? Bloody hell, 16 months. My dude. Thank you very much indeed. Looking forward to another 6 months. Thank you very much indeed. You're looking great. Leapin' Sumo, he says, how are you, Merv? As a Say Intentions partner, I'm happy to donate my 10 Open Sky invitation codes to the channel. Now, lads, you have it on great authority. We have 10 Open Sky invitations. This is the free access to Say Intentions. It's their freeware product, currently in beta, but it's an invite only. So what we might do, we're going to set up, I'll have to set up an owl, Say Intentions channel on our Discord, because the updates, they're coming thick and fast, right? So Leap and Sumo, thank you very much for that indeed, man. That's awesome. And we'll get something set up on our Discord for sure. Schutz has purchased the CrossKart. Going to be grand. Right, now stuff happens, CP. Indeed, and it does. There needs to be an Everton command. Everton, Strap 21 with Greta. She's all right. We'll say nothing about her now for the moment. Too much information, right? What? Mr. Jesus now. Jesus. Is it Comet Pavos? Comet Pavos. Welcome in. Jesus. Me button is flashing and there's noise everywhere and we just got a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. It's Fly Lilo. Happy Friday to you. Hope you guys are all keeping terribly well. You're very welcome to the stream. Tonight we're flying the A2A Comanche in Arizona. Then we'll be taking the GotFriends CrossKart, I said it right, and flying in the Grand Canyon. Yes, yes.
Allow myself to introduce
myself. Right, so you're very welcome aboard. These introductions that we do, you don't even have time to make a cup of tea. Literally 2 minutes, start to finish. And we're only about 5 seconds in. But you're very welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream and a very happy Friday. Colonel Fork says, stew can be good for an upset stomach. No, it can't. Stew is the reason. Scientists proved this many years ago. What's wrong with you? Me tummy is sore. Ah, yes. Did you have stew? I did. Yeah, thought so. Right, I'm just saying. Stew. Winkle Gassler, good to see you. Do we really need to know about what he's about to say? What? No, it's grand. Too much information. I didn't say anything. I just told... Listen, right? You've been in that position at some stage in your life. It could have been, Sunday Mass, right? And there's a noise and it's not the pew, right? Or it could have been at a birthday party, perhaps, Or if you're military, it could be on the square. It can happen. I'm just saying it can happen. We're human, lads. We're human. That's what happens. Zybok Doc is here, calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Tombs is here. Hang on now. That's when you have to penguin shuffle. Brilliant. It happened to Adam Controls in a restaurant in town. Jesus, had to text the missus to get her to ask some randomer to bring paper into you. That's friggin' hardcore. You had to text the missus. You'll never guess what happened. Right? How do you even recover that situation, Adam? I'd be on to you'd be quicker ringing an Uber driver. Yeah, that's right, mate. Just come in the second door. Right? Jesus. But anyway, let's have a look over here. Look, Paparazzi is here. Friday, indeed. Wicked Lumberjacks, good evening. Who else come in? P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. You're looking well. Let me see now. Willem FS, good to see you. Bodup is in the house. Sedona is socked in too. Oh dear. We might change the weather, we'll see. Hope you like snow and icing. Is the weather that bad? Let's see. AZ Blue Line, good day from a snowy northern Arizona. It's raining cats and dogs, look. It does sound terribly relaxing though. We're inside in the warmth and the dry, and you're listening to... well, the sound of a Pratt & Whitney, but also some rain falling on the ground. This is going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant. Update is still slow, says Muse. Jesus. Right, over here, look. A350 just got updated. Nice. Gar Gaming is here. Happy Friday. No, we're grand. I think I also fixed the input lag. Ooh, that could be handy. Right, we're over here now, look. Graham is in the house. Good to see you, Graham. Tarnish Mossman, correct and right. That is there. Whack-a-mo, happy Friday. Scorpio49 rambles in, wearing a pair of slippers and a top hat with a cane and a moustache. He says, how are you, Murph, and all in chat? How's it going? It's going better now that you're here. Very happy Friday, Scorpio. Tima, good to see you. Rambog Mord, 29 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, Rambog. Jesus. Hope you're well. Where's this now? He was streaming last weekend. Was he? I didn't see him. David is in the house. Good to see you. Ray Tempest, welcome aboard. No traffic Wednesday or today for streaming. Might give it a go tomorrow. Also, Paddy Day event on VatSim. Ooh, nice. Dougal says, oh yeah, the eldest. Can we just unplug him? Brilliant. 6 megabytes. Jesus, Muse. Let me see her now. Cabin Oddball. Fantastic name. You're very welcome in. Cold feet, warm hands. Hiya, Murph. Are you part of the logistic team for Firefly's Aerospace Blue Ghost landing on the moon last Sunday? Really? Z Fox, good to see you. Got some lasagna. Ooh, pizza's nice. Cyrus had a CTD.
Oh, Jesus.
My words exactly. God almighty. Then we had the massive raid by Fly Lilo. Thank you very, very much indeed. Welcome in, everybody. We're over here now. Robert is here. Welcome in, Robert. Hope you're well. Fly Lilo was there. Good to see you guys. Hope you had a great stream. Catman Doza. I love Muscoda too. Haha, brilliant. See, we appreciate class, style, and luxury.
Jesus.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Britain DC. Good to see you, my guy. Come here. Are you going to FS Weekend? Do you know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hope you're well. Robert J56, good to see you. Tenured is here. Who else come in the... Jesus, busy.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off. There's no refunds. Faux Fingers, welcome aboard. AZ is in the biggest snowstorm this year. About her foot so far. Really? What's going on in Arizona? Do you know? Rad Baron is here. Plus 10 degrees, look. Jesus. Twisted Grit, welcome in. Rain falling underground. Doesn't make sense. Underground, you say? Yes, yes, yes. Gregor, good to see you. Slippers, mustache, but no cane. Ah, very good, very good. Right, let me see. Kieran, good to see you. Hope you're well. Let me see. Malky Mac. How are you, Mac? You're looking well. In a Boxman is in the house. FS Weekend, no, sadly not, but you will be there at Expo. We shall have a brew, you and I, as we shall walk through the vicinity. Yes, 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 the vicinity. 30 minutes north of Sedona is snowing. Jesus, that's nuts. Right, quick hello to our YouTube friends. It's very busy here tonight. Don't know what you're expecting. Maybe some sort of a song. Muse fan said he was going to sing to us later. Right, quick, moving on. Ernie, welcome in. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. He says, after installing Sim Update 1, I've just had my first CTD. Oh, Jesus. Daniel, welcome aboard. Northland Air is here. Welcome aboard too. Uniform Goose. Hello, Goose. Happy Friday. Visualize is here. Welcome aboard. Falconer, good to see you. Scott Voigt, you're in two places at once, Scott. Thank you very much indeed. Mark Arnott is here. Mrs. GPHI. Symphonic, my dude. Hope you're well. Just popping in to say a quick hello. You're very welcome in. Let me see. Johnny Mon is here. Good to see you, Johnny Mon. And thank you very, very much for your resub. Johnny Shoe, happy Friday. Who else come in the door now? Jesus. Beardy Sim Pilot, welcome in. Zappel is here. Who's this now? Calais. Are you recovering from that PSG game? You're just recovering from the PSG. Oh, Jesus. Who's playing football? Healthy, recover food. Right. Now you're talking. Chips, nothing like it. Right. Marty K, good to see you. Siddle rambles aboard. Ivan is here. Is the marketplace open yet? No, not yet. Leonardo da Vinci, you're very welcome in. Keep the blue side up. Angels 15 is here. Jamal, good evening. Is the Comanche for Flight Sim 24? Yeah, it works in 24. Yeah, it works in 24. Stewarty, good to see you. Cheshire Pilot is here. No messing with the fuel caps. Oh, Jesus. We got almost 2 streams. Thanks, Angels 15. Vazali, welcome aboard. Jim Messenger. I woke up this morning and said, Derek, you've got to stop drinking so much. Fortunately, my name isn't Derek. Brilliant. Steve is here. Good to see you. Who else come in the door here now? Look, Jesus, lads. Gotta run. Sim Fanatic, you take care, my dude. Captain Mustard, how are you? Talro is here. Lost Trucker, good to see you. Daniel Meyer, Frankenstein. Where is Steiny? Usually you to see him. NM Flyer, good to see you. Uziel, greetings. You're looking well. Jesus, lads, you're looking great. CTD trying to change me rotation speed in the camera. That can't be good. Jesus. Living Amsterdam. Anyone needs to sleep after the expo? Oh, behave. Right, brilliant. Put them out in the garden. Let me see. Going to go after some chips. Crisps. Good call, good call. Jan Moorkamp, good to see you. Always someone remind you of your failures. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I do them. Press that button and then find this button. And here we find ourselves, friends, on a different screen with a different background. Yes, we're in... Look at the rain. Right, now. Gary Porter, good evening. Cat Mendoza. I left the wife at the pub to come home, but I'm having the greatest time. Don't tell her that. Robert Harrison, how are you? Top of the day from Texas. Hello from Tipperary. Jesus. I spawned on the runway and can't get inside my own plane. Gregor, that's a great thing to find out. Right, friends, let us have a look at the plan, because this is going to turn into some IFR very quickly, right? Let me see, look, we just got a super chat from Leonardo Da Vinci. Thank you very much indeed, my dude. You're very kind. And of course, Johnny Mon, thank you very much indeed for your resub to the channel. And well, hello, Nevergraph. So here we are, friends, on the ground at Falcon Field. This is a custom airport developed by Jeppesen in 2001. It was his first payware airport, and the level of detail here is staggering. Jeppesen built this airport based on the future layout. And well, it's massive, right? We have parallel runways. There's a museum on site. He's modelled the museum. You have the tower. You have all the FBOs. You have all the parking areas. He's done phenomenal work with this. I haven't flown this in 24 yet. No idea what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Close your cow flaps. Right. Anyway, we're going to depart out of here. I reckon it's going to have to be IFR, lads, because we can bring up the weather. And oh Jesus, look at the weather. So it is raining heavily, although we might escape a bit of it. We can change what this weather is doing. Look, layers. Yes. So let's go to, not meter, let us go to, let me see, wind barbs, no, weather radar, yes. And what else can we see on this now? Visibility is going to be important, right? So yeah, we're in the spot of bother, lads. Now by the time we get up to the canyon, we could be good. Look, that rain is actually on the way out, but not for another couple of hours. So it's a massive weather system moving in, look. That's what we have to contend ourselves with. And don't forget, all of this is with Navigraph. All your weather, everything. All your weather, your charts, maps, sectionals are there if you want them as well. Brilliant. Don't try this route with a jet. The airport runway is short. It is. We'll see what we can do, right? It's a relatively short hop up. It's only about 83 miles to get us into Sedona. And I reckon by the time we get there, let me see, 21... No, it's positively... It's socked in for the whole duration. We'll probably change the weather because there's going to be some beautiful scenery along the way. But we like a challenge. Sure, we like a challenge. So didn't Parallel 42 buy Jeppesen? Well, they didn't buy Jeppesen. They hired Jeppesen to be the head of their scenery development. You see. But anyway, friends, this is the ACUSIM Comanche. And it's based on a Piper PA-24, the 250 variant of the Comanche. And, well, it's an aircraft that needs no introduction. It's just... How did you get up there? It's just one of... Tilly, it's just one of those awesome aircraft. Now, I've always found with this, though, and maybe you guys are the same, do you find that it hops a little bit? I don't have the FAA livery, nor me, nor Murph. No, we're 3 Egypts, 3 big Egypts. Because I only put the Comanche into my community folder, and I forgot all about the liveries. I'm a total muppet. But sure, listen. We're all out of the will now. Sorry, you see, not only did Cyrus make 1 livery, he made 2 liveries for the Comanche. Kanzui made another one. Gibbo made one as well. It was a terrible mess. But anyway, I bet I forgot the F-22 also. Balls. I wouldn't mind. I actually got an email from Just Flight saying, hey, here's your updated F-22. And I was like, oh, grand. That'll keep Colonel Fork from giving out to me. Where is it? Still in the email. Yes, still on me email. Listen, I want one singular friggin' app that says, right, here's all your add-ons. Here's all the updates. Jesus. Press this one little button and I'll drag them in from all over the planet for you. That's what I want. I need someone to build it. But anyway, Jesus, right? Of course you love a challenge. You drive a Skoda. Wait, what? Yeah, it hops a bit. Not sure why. Doesn't have its own flight model. It does, the Limbic. So if you find that the aircraft gives you a bit of a jump every now and again, and you know it's not the turbulence, lower your frame rate. Lock it to about 30. Gets rid of that problem. Don't know what it is, but I figured out how to do it. Now, I'm not going to do that. I don't mind the old little bit of a bump here and there. But yeah, if it's causing you issues, just half your refresh rate or lock your frames. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, lads, we're going to get wet doing this. But sure, listen, there's a little break in the clouds. Look at this. They've even modelled the windows steaming up. And if you listen very carefully, the windows make a sound when they're steamed up. Right, you know. Anyway, what we need to do, well, we're going to open this, and we're going to open the door. Yep. Hey. And that'll sort out all of this, right? So to start us off, well, we need to do a walk around on this aircraft because I haven't a clue what we're flying. So we're going to open up the fuel valves. We need to do that because we're going to be checking the fuel. Remove the control lock. Controls are grand. And let me see how. We're going to go to our little tablet. And we're going to go to our flight info. Yeah, it's positively raining. What do we have here? Controls lock are away. Everything else is fine. We're going to go to the walk around mode. And we're going to hop out. Lower the flaps. Now, we're going to be testing the flaps. So, what we're looking for here is any kind of weird movements or sounds. Because they've managed to model all of this into the aircraft. It's very much a living, breathing aircraft. So the right-hand side flaps are good. The ailerons as well. And you'd move these gently. On the real aircraft, you'd be looking in to where the connections are. So basically, you've seen them before. And if you haven't, you'll basically have like, you know, you'll have a nut sitting on a pulley. So when the aileron moves up and down, that's where they're connected to the rest of the wing. But if you look here closely, we talk about attention to detail, right? As you move the aileron, do you see the yokes move? See the yokes inside in the cockpit move? Friggin' awesome, right? The Comanche works, Jamal. It does indeed. It does. Catman, thank you for behave. DVD review, dude. Good to see it. Going to start from his special parking spot. Colonel Fork has his own parking spot here at Falcon Field. If that bungee cord snapped, it would raise your voice an octave. You'd talk like the Bee Gees. So I'm happy here. Again, as you're moving the aileron, you're listening for any kind of a weird sound or any rough movement. It's all modelled, right? Over here now to our tip tank. And what we're going to do, we're going to check some stuff. So we're going to go to our fuel here. We've 5 gallons. That's a little bit low for me. I'm going to go with 8 gallons on the right-hand side. I'm just going to top up the fuel here, 8 gallons. And we'll go through our fuel here now in a moment. So we'll go ahead and close that. Bring this down. We're going to turn on the battery. And we're going to turn on the nav light and make sure that our green nav is working, which it is. We shall go now to our next station underneath. And here we shall test our fuel. Now, what AccuSim does, it simulates water and fuel. So, anyone know where you would see the water line versus the fuel line? Which of those liquids is heavier? Right answers only. Slant Alpha actually had a flat break on him while landing. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. The pizza has arrived. Brilliant. So you have water or fuel, but which one would you see? Where would the water be, lads? Fuel on top? Water on top? Think about it. Water is heavier. Yes, H2O. What was your man's name, Coach Klein? Bobby Boucher, Coach Klein. H2O. Yeah, so the water would be on the bottom, and this is actually modelled and simulated. You would actually see a clear line underneath here if water or vapour was present in your fuel tank. Now you might say, Murph, how does that happen? If you leave the fuel cap off, like I'm in Egypt, or you leave the aircraft park up for a considerable amount of time, you will see some water build up. So that one is looking good. Moving along, my tablet, here we go. We need to turn on some lights now, so we're going to go for the right landing light. Mind your eyes. All the LEDs are working. Lovely hurdling. We move on to the next station. And from here, we're going to remove the tie downs. A2A, Scott, Gentile, he owns A2A. If you mess around with the tie downs, there are multiple sounds that he recorded putting away and pulling out the tie downs. Like ridiculous levels of simulation. Right, we're going to open up the right side fuel tank. And we're going to zoom in here and have a little gawk. So we can see the fuel in there. See that? There's our fuel. And if you look carefully, you can see where the drain away point is, like the overfill. It's usually when the fuel is at the very bottom of that little exit. Right? Then you know it's full to the galldangers. So we're going to fill this gadget up here on the right wing. Fuel is coming up. And that's how you know that there's precisely 30 gallons. Put the fuel cap back on. Try not to let too much rain in on top of it. Also, some contaminated fuel at dodgy airports. It can happen. Normally forms as water bubbles low in the container. It can do. It can. It depends. It depends. I've seen it as solid, and I've seen it as bubbles. In actual fact, I've seen bubbles mixed through the fuel. Weird looking. But that was an aircraft that someone decided to put friggin' avgas into a Jet A, but that's not important. Right, we'll move on. That's the wrong button. Jesus, Murph. We'll move on there now. And next station. And we're going to remove the chocks. Check the tire, make sure there's, you know, it's properly inflated. There's no chunks or there's no leaks here. So that's all grand. This is the lowest point of the aircraft, so that's why we had to open up the fuel valves. Otherwise, we can't check the main tanks. Same story again. Drop the fuel in there. No sign of water. That's good for me. And close the hatch. Moving on, we've the main prop. Now, we can change the type of prop we have. I like this one. We could go composite either. You're checking the intake, because they've actually modelled this. It'll appear sometimes you'll see an old rag, a cloth, that could be wedged in there, and that'll upset all sorts of stuff for your main air intake. Also on the propeller itself, you tap that. I've nothing to tap against to make it sound ting, but that's the, you might get a here look. No, no, no. You know the sound I'm trying to make. There are some pilots I know, they'll know just by, you know, just by tapping on the prop, the sound, how high pitched the ping is, they'll know if that prop is good or not good. Because they can warp, they can bend, they can get chips taken out of them, right? But anyway, we're good to go here. Moving on, the oil tank into our beautiful engine, and we're going to check on the oil quantity and condition. So we're just under 9 quarts. Now, that's about okay. Somewhere between 8 and 9 quarts in the Comanche is bang on. Scott was saying, when you're flying this aircraft, if you put any more than 10 quarts in, you could see oil escape, and you're putting pressure on the engine. A lot of people say, you know, too much oil is bad, but also not enough oil is bad. But too much oil is also bad. You're also looking at the colour. They do the whole viscosity thing. Viscosity, right? That's lovely and clear. That's new oil. If that oil was getting kind of, it's not going to stay that colour. After we land, that'll be black, right? But that's all modelled on the aircraft as well. So we'll go ahead and put this back. Close it down there now. And we'll move on to our next station. Here we have the left wing main fuel tank. And again, same story. We're going to look in, see the fuel. You can see where the overfill reservoir is, effectively, right? I've no flight controls or throttle quadrant. Huh? As in your controls, Muse? Jesus. So we'll top it up there now. 30 gallons, so we're going to be fully loaded until we get to our tip tank. And we continue on with the walk around. Again, remove the chocks, checking on the tyres, there's no leaks. Landing gear looks fairly straight. Yeah, we're happy enough with that. We come over to the tie down. Here we have our pitot tube, so the remove before flight. Your pitot is going to be reading your airspeed, effectively. There's other sensors on the aircraft, mainly your static points, but this is going to help us here, right? Simon Pert, good to see you. There's planes hovering, yeah. So if people don't have the same scenery, there's a slight difference with the airport elevation, right? Slight differences. Anyway, if you want to test the pitot tube, well, Black Sheep Gene, I didn't even see you, man. Jesus. Black Sheep Gene is here, and he was also there in the last stream that I didn't say hello to Black Sheep Gene. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all say hello to Black Sheep Gene? Oh, Jesus. Welcome in, Gene. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. I hate that. You know, I did try and say hello to everyone. Anyway, we need to test this. So how to test this is, come back in here to your controls, turn on the pitot heat. So as you press and hold it, see the way it goes blue? It shows that it's cold. This kind of works like the element in your kettle. This will eventually go hot. And the idea why it goes hot is, when water gets in the teeny tiny little opening in the front, well, depending on the altitude you get to, it could freeze, right? Bugs and insects like climbing in there as well. But your pitot heater, that's effectively what it does. It's an element that heats that up. So you can see that it's slowly but surely going from blue to red. That's now getting hot. Hot. All right? So we'll deactivate the pitot heat and move on to the next station. Now we're over on the left wing landing light, so we'll turn that one on to test. Mind your eyes. Beautiful LEDs are working. Lovely job. Over on the right tip tank, and we will top this one up. So we've 8 gallons on this side. We'll go 8 gallons on that side. Now, I'm unsure if you've heard this before. If you have a listen, they've modelled the weight and the stress on the spars of the wing. What I mean by that is, if you put all the weight just on the tip tank, well, the wing, naturally, you've often heard of wing flex. The wing, well, you'll hear it. Listen. Have a listen to this. This is deadly. Hear that? Isn't that amazing, right? So it's simulating the weight on the spars of the wing. It's like a can. You ever hear like press the side of a can? It's awesome. Right, 8 gallons are in there. Lovely job. Close this down. And we're going to test the nav light while we're here. Red nav light, you're looking good. Check on the fuel situation. We're looking good. Now we're over to the left aileron. Movement is good. The left flap. Smooth, no mad noises, everything sounds great there. This is where our static points are. We're making sure that they're not blocked. There's no masking tape on them. There's nothing there, right? Nothing there. Needs to be kept clear. Then we come to the stabilator on the aircraft. We're going to remove the tie down. The rudder is connected to the front wheel, so you're not going to get much movement out of that rudder. Elevator, sure, that'll move. And it's nice, gentle movements. You don't want to be bashing the thing out of it, right? Plus, you need to be very aware if there's someone in the cockpit. So if you have a passenger sitting in the cockpit and you're out doing your walk around, be very careful moving the surfaces because your controls are moving inside. Do you know what I mean? Another static port over here on the right side of the aircraft, again, making sure that it's clear. And then we have the baggage area. We can open this up and we can horse in. We'll probably bring our overnight bag, a sleeping bag, and a toolbox. The rest can stay there. That brings us back inside the cockpit. Our walk around check has been completed. We're going to close the door, lock the latch, and you'll notice now that we have the window open and the door open, all the steam has gone. The condensation has evaporated. Isn't that brilliant? Right, look at the maintenance. If you're unsure, you can skip everything that we've just done by cheating. Go to the airframe, click inspect. I'm happy enough with everything. There was nothing there that I could hear. Next up, though, is going to be the engine. This we need to check. And how we're going to know what the crack is, we have to listen. The aircraft will give you feedback if it's well or not well. Do you know what I mean? So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and turn on our beacon light. Battery's already running. So our beacon light is on. We shall bring our prop full. Mixture goes to rich. Open the throttle. And we're going to now turn on our nav lights. That switch takes ages, so I shall cheat and I'll use this. Nav lights to full. Go. And we're going to go for the fuel pump. So you're looking for fuel pressure coming up here. We're going to open the primer. Give this a couple of blasts. About 4. There's your fuel pressure rising. Usually about 4 blasts of primer, right? Andy Gilbert, yes, this is 24. Go ahead and close that. And we'll deactivate the fuel pump. Now we're going to go for starting the engine. Clear prop. Stand back there now. Now we're turning mags onto both. Right, left, both. Open the throttle. Park and brake is engaged. Wait a moment after you say clear prop. And then we're going to engage the starter. Now we listen. There's a good start. So we're going to reduce to make sure we don't want to foul the spark plugs. Keep the RPM just under 1,000. And that's good for me. Alternator will kick in automatically. From here, we're going to turn on the avionics master switch. We've monitored that our oil pressure and temperature starting to rise. And the aircraft sounds quite good, right? It sounds good. And there's multiple different sounds to this aircraft when it starts. All depends on the temperature, everything, right? So avionics are coming online. Today we have the beautiful GTN 750 for PMS 50. That's going to be our main apparatus. We're going to reset the oil and fuel. What else do we need to do here now? Autopilot master switch, leave that off for the moment. Pitot heat will bring it on. And we'll use one of these for a taxi light in a minute as well. Double checking our fuel, main fuel and auxiliary, all is looking good. Cabin heat, don't need to worry about that. Carb heat, leave it alone for the minute. And we'll start putting in a flight plan into our gadget here. So our origin is that of Falcon Field, KFFZ, right? And we'll put that in. Now, while I'm waiting, I need to tune in to some ATC. So I should get the ATIS here, 118.25, 118.25, transfer.
Currently out of service.
Jesus.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Information Foxtrot.
Falcon Field. Information Foxtrot. Automated weather is currently out of service. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Okay, so ground is going to be on 121.3.
Falcon Field. Information Foxtrot.
Now this is all powered by Say Intentions. It's an incredible ATC program with artificial intelligence, but it's very, very good. Now in America, we didn't need to ask them to start our aircraft. You just start it. There's different rules in America. We're going to be learning that, lads, in a couple of weeks when we get onto our FAA stuff, right? So our destination, our final destination on today's flight is going to be Kilo Golf Charlie November. Kilo Golf Charlie November. Grand Canyon. That's wrong, you muppet. Kilo Golf Charlie November. Grand Canyon National. Okay, and we'll add some waypoints in between. So our first stop is Sedona, which is KSEZ or Z. Sedona is in. And then after Sedona, it's going to be Flagstaff, Arizona. I've been there. KFFLG. That is our flight plan. We're looking lovely. Into our map, let's double check everything here is looking good. Zoom out. That's terribly bright. Terribly, terribly bright. Utilities. System. Backlight. Get down, you divil. That's a bit better. So that's our flight. We're picking up our passengers in Sedona. Or no, we're picking them up in Flagstaff. Right, okay. Let's go back here and we'll talk to ground. Falcon Ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Information Charlie, request taxi IF4 clearance to Sedona. Jeppesen 2001, the man, myth and legend. Welcome aboard, man.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Alright, so we're going to reset our barrow, we're going to reset our directional indicator. Temps and pressures are all fine. We will be doing a run up here in a moment, and we're just going to wait to get our ATC clearance. This is the A2A Comanche.
5, Romeo, Mike Heavy, cleared to Sedona via the Radar 2 Foxtrot departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.35, squawk 2421, expect runway 30 right.
I can't see that departure. What did you tell me? Clear to Sedona via the REDAF 2 Foxtrot departure, then is filed. Climb maintain 5,000. Expects flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.35, squawk 2421. And expect runway 30 right for November 235 Romeo Mike. I should have pressed the button there. It thinks we're on. It thinks we're in an airliner. We're never going to get 380 on this thing. But
5,
anyway.
Romeo, Mike Heavy, read that correct.
Heavy? What? Hang on, lads, I need to fix that. You muppet, Murphy. Do you know what it's doing? It's reading my last flight from, yeah, it's reading me last flight when we were in the A350, look. Hang on. Say intentions. And we'll go into our little, pilot ops room.
762 Foxtrot Romeo, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic on final.
And what I'm going to do in here, lads,
Taxiway Delta Falcon 762.
I'm going to just put in a quick flight plan. I'll show you how to do this. 1 second now. Alright, it's an IFR flight. Type VF4. File a flight plan on SimBrief. Balls, right, over to SimBrief we go. SimBrief!
I put the car in
Jesus!
baby.
Helicopter 5432. Bloody hell, man. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Falcon Ground, November 235 Romeo Mike wishes to cancel IF4, please. And we'll fix that. Sub goal nearly hit, lads. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's put this in. We start
5,
again.
Romeo, Mike Heavy, no problem. Clearance cancelled.
Alright, new flight coming in. Airline no. Flight number, we'll just go November 235 Romeo Mike. Departing from KFFZ, arriving in KSEZ. And we're going to be in a PA24. On down here now, you Betsy. Piper Comanche. Let us have a look. 22 left, 03, Mesa 1. Generate, and let's see what happens. It's more than light. The EFB panel is great for this. Shuts, it really is, man. Really is.
71 Golf Sierra, follow the Falcon, then turn right onto taxiway Juliet.
Alright, we're going to restart that.
Right onto Juliet Gulfstream.
New flight, that will resync. Go ahead and get our joint FS traffic in there as well. And we're going to get fancy here. We're going to go flight plan. We're going to import a flight plan.
Juliet, hold short of taxiway Alpha, awaiting clearance to cross runway 18.
Holding short of taxiway Alpha.
Let's give it a moment. Murph, it's snowing in Sedona. Yep.
Flight 21, flight 3, 50 go.
Falcon ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Request IFR clearance to Sedona.
50 go. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Flight plan. Why didn't you load it? Let us put in our procedure. Departure is loaded. Loaded. Tanko. Okay, back in the map.
5 Romeo Mike. Cleared to Sedona via the MESA 1 departure.
That's better.
Then as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Departure on 120.7 squawk 5524. Expect runway 22 left.
Clear to Sedona via the MESA 1 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Departure 120.7 squawk 5524. And we'll expect runway 22 left. November 235 Romeo Mike. I restarted the other gadget. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Rubbish. Don't mind that at all, Cyrus.
Romeo Mike, read that correct.
And 5 Romeo Mike is ready to taxi. That looks good. I'm steaming up in here again. Oh, look at the rain stopped.
5 Romeo Mike, taxi to runway 22 left via Delta 4, Delta 10.
Taxi runway 22 left, Delta 4, Delta, and Delta 10 for 5 Romeo Mike. All right. Bit of movement.
616 Papa Papa Falcon ground. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 5500 feet.
Jesus, look how dark the clouds are. Bloody hell, lads.
Squawk 4746.
Easy now. The range is definitely better on nameplates, is it?
Departure 120.7, squawk 4746.
Oh, yeah.
Meridian 6 Papa Papa readback correct.
Man, that looks weird. It's beautiful looking. Look at that. Jesus. We just happened to get a bit of sunshine. Don't mind the fact that I'm going down in front of traffic. It's totally fine. Nighthawk is here. Good to see it. Alright, we're going to taxi down Delta 10 and we'll do a run up before we get down there as well. So easy on the power. GPS is turned on. We're on our course deviation indicator that's set to GPS. Altitude and all that jazz, we'll worry about that later. We're going to put our heading indicator to runway heading. Use that as a backup. That'll do nicely. And 8,000 feet is what they want us to do, right? Avalanche, good to see you, man. Hope you're feeling better. Heisenberg, yeah, so there's an elevation issue. If you have this airport, you're going to be on the same level as me. If you don't have this airport and it's reading the default sim, I think like the terrain data is slightly off by about 10 meters or so. Not even 10 meters, 10 feet. It's 2 or 3 meters.
908, Charlie Echo taxi to holding point.
All the planes.
Echo and Foxtrot.
Man, I've missed flying this airplane. It's so good.
908 Charlie Echo.
Bit of bouncing.
Skyhawk 6 Papa Papa Cessna at Falcon ground. Say your aircraft type departure point and request.
I don't have Falcon Field installed either. I was so prepared for tonight. Muse fan! Jesus! That's worse now than well, no it's not. I forgot to install the freaking CrossKart, so that'll tell you the night I'm having, right? This is going to be awesome. We have an absolute ton of aircraft flying with us tonight, lads. Loving all the different GA models. There's our beloved Firefly Air liveries starting to appear. I just didn't turn the gadget on because I'm a muppet. Anyway. We're going to jump ahead of the boys here because it's Delta 10, but I need to do a run-up test. Is that a 185 ahead of us? Looks beautiful. I'm going to bed. You have to be up at 4 o'clock, but you're my new... what now? Favourite streamer? Catman does it. Up this Skoda. Have a pleasant sleep and good luck tomorrow. Right, there's a terrible queue ahead of us now. Jesus. I'd hate to go shopping with you lot. Yeah, to get into the... mother of Jesus, who's in that? Creo, what are you in, lad? Gaseous Maximus, just about to. Practically Geek, you absolute legend of the house. How are you? Hang on a second now.
Via taxiways Echo and Foxtrot.
Got ourselves over here. We do a run up out of everyone's way.
Via Echo and Foxtrot Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa.
Turn into some of that wind. We want it. Jesus, look at the dark clouds. Right, park and brake on. Mixture rich. Power coming in. $2,000 on the RPM. Remove the headphones. We need to listen to this. Okay, mag test onto the left. Drop of about 50 to 60. Back to both. See that? See the bump? Back to the right mag. Again, drop somewhere between 50 and 80. We're going to cycle the prop. First one will be slow. What we're looking for is a drop in RPM, increase in manifold pressure. Looking for any oil jumping out onto the windshield. That could happen. I'm going to see a drop in fuel flow here as well. All right. Carpeet full. This will give us the same drop roughly as our mags. And that's looking good. All right. And Falcon ground, November 235 Romeo Mike, holding short 22 left at Delta 10.
Romeo, Mike, contact tower on 124.6 for departure.
Over to 124.6, November 235 Romeo Mike. Transfer.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, hold short of taxiway Delta, awaiting further instructions.
Look at all the planes!
Short of taxiway Delta Cessna 908 Charlie
You're in a
Echo.
typhoon. Ah.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff runway 29.
It's very busy.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29 Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Falcon Tower, November 235 Romeo Mike, holding short runway 22 left at Delta 10, ready for departure. Alright.
Lima Alpha wind 240 at 12.
Is that flaps to
November
takeoff?
235 Romeo Mike, Falcon Field Tower, runway 22 left, hold short, Skyhawk on the runway.
Holding short runway 22 left, traffic is a Skyhawk for November 235 Romeo Mike. There's a Skyhawk on the runway. Let him go. Right, quick checking our stuff here. We're looking good. Fuel is looking good. Oil pressure and temperature is looking good. Everything's looking good. Alright. Now we wait. There's a Skyhawk and the rest. Yeah. Right, lads, get up the yard. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Up there with you. Look at the amount of planes, though. Ah, isn't that brilliant? There's a Beach King Air having a good old sniff there, right? Now again, lads, with saying intentions, they're kind of beta testing the new Skynet. So we could be looking at a Skynet aircraft or a Cessna aircraft on it, you know? Dougal says 24 running so much better. Oh, nice, man. Delighted to hear that. We've had such an absolute, didn't we? Who's kicking it? Me plane's going to be filthy. Who's that? Jesus! I'm sending you the cleaning bill.
422 Alpha Mike, make left traffic runway 30.
We're all going to be covered in dust.
Runway 30 Skylane.
What was that movie? What was that movie? Your man's ashes. They were to spread them out over somewhere, but they all went back into their face. Do you remember that? Hilarious. Just I hope they don't forget about me. And Falcon Tower, November 235 Romeo Mike, holding short runway 22 left.
Fife, Romeo Mike,
Alright.
runway 22 left, winds 350 at 17. RNAV, if newer, cleared for takeoff.
Hello there.
Arnav Ifnor, clear takeoff, runway 22 left. November 235 Romeo Mike. Alright. Line her up. Eyes on the floor, always on the floor. Oh, look at the lovely floor.
Fife, Romeo Mike, runway 22 left, winds 350 at 16. RNAV, if newer, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 22 left. Alright, let us go. Mixture rich. We're walking, talking, and we're squawking. Let's go flying. You're up the yard. Right rudder. Easy. Speed alive. There's 80. Upsy daisy. Pause, ready to climb. Gear coming up, tapping our toe brakes. I was going to say we might cancel IF4. Look, it's clearing up. And November 235 Romeo Mike, which to cancel IF4 and request flight following. Let's see what they say to that.
Piper 323 Echo Kilo Falcon Tower.
There's a B-17 down there, look. Look at that.
5 Romeo Mike, Roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VF4, frequency change approved. Request flight following, if that's possible. What's your weather? Live weather. Vasali, I did. I followed Colonel Fork's advice and I
5 Romeo Mike, unable to provide flight following at this time. Contact Phoenix Departure for further assistance.
Roger, 5 Romeo Mike. Alright, Squawk VF4. This is a bad idea. Enter. We're alright. Left turn coming in. Watch your power, watch the rate of climb. Bring that prop down a smidgen. And we're flying around a very, very turbulent wind source of all sorts of bejesus. Right, lads, what we're going to do now, this is exciting. If you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're on Join FS, press 3. And if you're here because it's Friday, and let's be honest, lads, Glenroe, nothing's been good since they turned that off. Will you press number 4? Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Alright, absolutely flying into all sorts of Jesus. We don't know what it is, but sure, listen, it could be worse, lads, you know. Could always be worse. Could be raining. Oh wait, it is. Tunes! Right. Let's see how we got on here now. Ease up our power. Look at the bumps. Flying to this junk 90 minutes ago? Nice. Small little left turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Alright. Quick check on what we're doing. Could be worse. You could have cancelled IF4. Oops. One second out. Oh, Jesus, we're in the wet stuff. Does anyone know what we're doing? Don't panic now, lads. There's nothing to fear here at all. Once a year. Wait, what? Alright, we're still climbing. We're up on 6.5. Let's go ahead and turn on this autopilot. Our beautiful S-Tech autopilot unit. I updated me reshade, yes indeed. Alright, so autopilot is warming up. Let us go. Let me see. Mode switch. We're gonna go heading for the minute. And let's lock it in just there. We're looking good. Massive carb ice. Oh, Jesus. Quick check in the wings. If we see ice, blame someone else. Really need to change the SPAD? SPAD is great. You're very much violating VF4 rules. Rubbish. Tonight, friends, we're test pilots. Yes. Yeah, we can actually put this onto GPS mode. We're going to go into high sensitivity tracking. To do that, all we need to do, press our mode to high sensitivity, and this should pick us up. We're still climbing, nice and easy. I reckon we could have to go to 8,000 feet. So let's adjust here. Oopsie daisy. I'm really sure there's like absolutely gorgeous scenery down there. We just can't see it. Grand. 8,000 to clear a mountain range. Yeah. I want to adjust our climb here. Up the road. The auction plane. You took an auction plane? Nice. Dougal, good call on the mixture, my friend. There we go. Climbing nicely. 1,500 feet a minute. Watch the speed. We don't want to drop under 110. And we should be going well. Did I mention it's Friday? Happy Friday, Fireflies. Note to self. Move the gadget. Your smart idea flying in the rain. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we should be rolling ever so slightly to the right. Speed is looking good. Rate of climb is looking good. We're on the way, lads. We're on the way. Let's have a quick look over here. Alright. You can't see. It's grand. It's nice at 10,000. Jesus. Tempo Lizard, good to see you. Got the CrossKart yesterday. How fun is this? Oh, practically geek, man. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Alright, we're doing well. We're going to Sedona, man. I remember watching Kermit Weeks. He flew... What did he fly? He flew the Waco, I think, or the Waco. All the way from Sedona back to freaking Florida. Man alive. What a journey, man. Alright, speed 120, altitude 7,500. We don't need to worry about changing altimeter settings. Has anyone seen Flight Risk yet? What's Flight Risk? Flight Risk? You're playing the shag that won't climb. Ice Muse, ice. Oh Jesus, we're getting ice, look. Oh, look. This is going to be hilarious. Temps and pressures are good. Drive it on. Drive it on. If you're ever in this area, stop and see it. It's beautiful. Oh, dude, I'd love to go there, man. I was close enough to it. I flew over it. I saw it from the air. You're not getting any power in? Landing lights. Oh, good man yourself. Thank you, Cyrus. There's absolutely nothing to see. Let's keep climbing. Let's get above this weather. Where's this thing taking me that thinks it's like 6,000 miles away? Huh? What are you? Sedona, direct 2, please. My avionics are shagged. Direct 2 Sedona, please. Uh-oh. We're going up by the Mingy arrival. Mingy? If you haven't seen it, watch it. I started watching Zero Day. Very good. Check your car. Icing absolutely kills this. Yeah. Sedona has very heavy snows. Right? Be grand. 8,500 feet. We're icing up badly. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're in terrible trouble. Autopilot off. Drop at the nose. Let's get some airspeed back in here. Jesus, lads. Speed went all the way down. Easy now, Jemima. No, we're gonna die.
5 Romeo, Mike, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 5 Romeo, Mike. Uh-oh. Alright, put the nose down, Murph.
5 Romeo, Mike. Say again, I didn't copy your last transmission.
Roger, frequency change approved. 5 Romeo, Mike. Oh, hang on, me Pia was frozen. That's what's wrong. Oh no, I'm at to break the plane. Oh dear, we're completely shagged. We're all going to die. Jesus. We'll be grand. It's all grand. Easy now. This isn't... Oh, Jesus, we're completely frozen up. We're frozen! Right. The Kodiak can't straighten out and fly straight with the autopilot. Really? Don't fly like Murphy. We're flying into more of it. Look where Noel K is. This is all a terrible idea. Whose idea was this? So far, I'll say Sim Update 1 seems to have addressed my main complaints. Colonel Fork, that's great news, man. Right, lads, all in favour changing the Welja. Are we in favour? Aye. Alright, weather change coming up. Jesus. Weather change! Few clouds! Right, that's fixed it. Carpete, good luck to you. Oh, look at the views though. Jesus, look at the views. Jesus, wrong button, Murph. Where's the button for that? Oh yeah, there it is, I found it. It's alright, lads, I found it. Alright, we're looking good. One day earlier was pretty windy but nice. Yeah, I was looking at it yesterday. Check rudder trim. Yes. Bobcat, good to see you. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Oh, man, look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I get a group invite? No, you should be able to just jump in and kind of have a look at it. All are... Is it all players? Yeah, all players. Southeast Asian server. That should get you in, Avalanche. Should get us in. Right, who do we need to be talking to? We're VF4 now, so... I think we're kind of good. 122.8. There we go. Alright, we'll kind of meander away. Look at the views, lads. Jesus. Isn't this beautiful? Now, there's areas along the route where you can kind of, you know, you can see where photogrammetry kind of happens. Yeah, the weather improves something fierce, yeah. Come in from the group. Man, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Some tunage on our Friday night flight. What mode is required for the autopilot? Oh yeah, we'll go back to autopilot. So turn on your master switch. Let it warm up. The beautiful S-Tech autopilot. And like people were complaining, oh, they didn't do the autopilot right. That's exactly as the real one works. Exactly. Right? Right. Mode switch. ST means stable. That'll level your wings. We're going to go heading mode for the minute. I'm going to activate me altitude hold. This should level us off at 4,200 feet indicated. And I reckon we keep it on... I reckon we keep her on heading, lads. We're starting to pick up some of the most iconic mountain ranges you can see. Mr. Tommy is here, good to see you. Okay, so 21 square, that's what this machine likes. And we'll make sure our mixture's doing what it needs to do. We're looking good. Will it not do the GPS? It will. But I'm just with the terrain around us. I'll just be a little bit worried, you know? Frank says, Sim Update 1 has shagged Active Sky. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at this. It is looking gorgeous, lads. Looking gorgeous. Ooh. There's trees in the water. Me tail has changed its registration number. What? Barranco SP with the sub. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you very much indeed. 48 months, Barranco, you absolute ledge. Jesus. Speaking of elevation, we're all right. Look at the views! Jesus! Wrecker, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Welcome in, man. Very happy Friday. Hope you're keeping well. You join us as we fly over Arizona in our own weather settings. Up the yard.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Jesus, there's things happening at a rate of knots we can't keep control of. Hangar Studio 713 in with the 5 gifted tier 1. So did you just see what he did? Look. Jesus, lads. Hangar Studio is the absolute mad thing. Thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus, lads. Right, we need to be careful here. Heading mode. Roll to the right, friends. Been about a month since I last flew. The time away allowed me to be blown away by how good the sim looks again. The sim looks good, man. The Limbics, I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Is that your phone? Wait, what? Oh, look at this, lads. This is friggin' gorgeous, man. Ah, Friday night, though. Where have you been Friday night? We've missed you. Look at her speed. Oh, so good. The lights behind you change colour? Yes, they do. Very fancy lights. Me whole room changes colour. Toto's upside down in a finanza. We're going to die. Instantly die. Pull up. Jesus. Pull up. All is well in the realm. Don't worry, lads. Some canyon flying. Don't turn off me lights. Don't turn off me lights. I see a wild Johnny man. Oh man, look at this. Probably Pete, good to see you. Wrecker, you take care, me dude. You've never heard the word Jesus said? It's not Jesus, it's Jesus. There is a difference. It's a huge difference, you know. This is so... Ah, me hand! I'm after bashing me hand! Oh! See? Test pilot, good to see you. You have to break me alerts. Hiya. Well done, lads. Hiya. Great bunch of lads. Breaking the alerts. You've completely shagged them. There's Cyrus, look. Your lights didn't turn off. I want a refund. Shag off, there's no refunds. We'll venture... what's your speed? You're grand. Let's not worry about these things. The AA? We're gonna spin around this way. Follow Soaring AJ.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
There they work. Oh, look at the view. Classic. Welcome in, my dude. Happy Friday. What a machine. Joey Bolo, baby. The Bolo family is watching you. Smooth flying and happy landings. It's not really live weather, no. We kind of, you know, we had to kind of turn it off, you know. For the weather was shagged. Very big update in the Unibills 350. Oh, nice. Nice, Zep. Nameplates now visible. Man, look at this machine. Captain Cocktail, welcome in. It's so good. Alright, get your trim sorted out, Murph. Isn't it so good? It's absolutely gorgeous, lads. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of science with the old tunage tonight, lads. You have to bear with me. I have a button on a switch very far away and it shouldn't be, you know. But we're getting there now. We're getting there. Happy landings if you're in a jet. You're going to be shagged if you're in a jet. Do you know, it's all about getting the balance right. Right? Yeah, Murph. Balance. Yeah, I know balance. Oh, hang on. This works as well, though. Oh, yes. This absolutely works. Lads, fill the chat with every single emoticon that you can possibly find.
When we're going dancing, my heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's
And the crowd goes wild. Alan Mead is here. Good to see Alan.
yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can
Would you
drive-
look at the state of it? Pat your head, the absolute ledge, 3
There's
months
nobody
subscribed.
else for me. My heart starts racing every time
Right?
I'm looking
Brilliant.
at her.
Thank you
She's
very
my
much indeed, my guy.
country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league.
What a machine.
She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing.
All the Fireflies are with us tonight.
The way she looks in my
What a way to go,
And I'm
man.
feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms.
How about a
till
wing
the sun
wave for the folks
comes
watching
up.
at home?
She's a little bit country.
Yeah, baby.
She's my country girl.
Ordered filters and polish. We are about 15 miles to the south of Sedona.
Girl, guitar.
Look at that. It's amazing. The absolute state of the sim.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
all right.
It's just beautiful. What a machine. Did you notice me tail reds changed?
You're
You're getting Minecraft scenery. Uh-oh.
She's got a
Don't
hold on
panic.
me.
All is well. We'll give out to someone else.
She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I
We'll keep
love
close to the
way she
mountains.
looks in my eyes, and I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun
Yep,
comes
you do.
up. She's a little bit country.
Clutch, we're on the Southeast Asian server. Don't complain about your reg. It's better than a fuel door.
She's a little bit country.
Huge seam in the terrain to the left. It's the friggin' Langoliers, Muse. Wait, my other left. Muse, that's your right. Ah, Jesus, Muse, that's your right. Brilliant. Put up your left hand. Put up your right hand. I didn't say to down your left hand. That's fantastic, isn't it? I love that, man. I love that. Right, now, let's see here now. Yeah. As I said, it's all about it's all about science, lads. Do you know what I mean? Science and things and stuff, you know. What does that button do, look? Ooh. Alright, spin to the right. Fuel is good. Altitude is good. Patrick is in the house. Good to see you, Patrick. Very happy Friday to you, my guy. Hope you're well. Where's Bronson? 1, 2, 3, 2, Frank. Good to see you. Hope you were well. Jays, the storm. You look to be in a bit of trouble in the old, the Draco. Look at the scenery. This is what I join and it's perfect. Hell yeah. What a machine. It's beautiful. It's going to be nuts when we get down to the canyon. You know, driving. I wonder if Parallel 42 are going to do Trent Palmer's new plane. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I need to move that switch. It's very far. Very far. Great switch. Brilliant switch. Made the drive before, never flown it. Nice. Turn right. Good call. Big Al is here. Be grand, Al. Oh, look at this. Right, so anyway, I couldn't talk there because Muse told me to shut up. What do I think of Sim Update 1? It's been a while coming, right? I'm very, very impressed by it. I mean, the beta was such an upgrade in terms of loading times, and it's behaving. Like, I'm proper excited now that I finally... I think that finally... a lot of people are finally going to get the chance to experience the sim that a lot of us already had, right? Because let's be honest, the sim didn't play nice for a lot of people at the start. So, if the sim is now working better for you, that's only like amazing, amazing news. You know what I mean? Jesus, our speed though. Skoda needs to make a plane, yeah. Helis are also much better. It was horrible on Xbox at the beginning. Irish Gav, good to see you. Joseph Jolly is here. Welcome in, Joe. Talk to Joe. 1850. That's not Sedona down there, lads. That's not even Apple. Drive it on. Jesus, there's a plane that didn't appear until it did. Now, who would be flying in a Diamond? Gio Mendes. That has to be Mr. Tommy. It is. It is. Mr. Tommy, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. There's a casino at that airport. Kazaki says, I tried Sim Update 1, mine is still shagged. Is it? Is it? Jesus. Heisenberg says, love the Comanche, the wings are modelled after a P-51. It's not the Hershey bar. What's the name of those wings, lads? Is it a Hershey bar wing? I can't remember now. You think I'd know these things? Do you know? But I honestly can't remember that. Laminar flow. Yeah, but is that the style? Like, you have an airfoil, right? Like, it's the NACA airfoil or NASA airfoil, whatever they call it. But the wing style, it's just laminar flow, is it? And then you have a Hershey bar, which is a different style. Kind of looks like a Hershey bar, doesn't it? Cherokees are the Hershey bar. Ah, right. See? Hershey bar is the old square ones, yes. Matt Cat says, is Sim Update 1 any different than the beta? Yeah, no, it's pretty much the same, man. I have found a bug though. My tail number has changed without me changing it. Now, unless of course it was say intentions. Can say intentions do that? Let's find out. No. I don't think so, anyway. Brian can do anything. Brian can do absolutely anything. Everyone's saying it, look. Say intention to do anything. They can. I'm flying in the 42. It's the best plane out there. Listen, I'll see your 42 and raise it a Comanche. Look at the P180 as well, or the Draco. But yeah, the DA42 is pretty. Like, we're not saying it's not pretty. Jesus, look at that poor old devil with the... Jesus. What's happening, plane? Why are we dropping? Oh yeah, power, Murphy. Jesus. Easy now, Jemima. Easy. Right, where are we going? Oh, we're nearly there. Ah, we're approaching Sedona. This is brilliant news. Describes the wings that way. I forgot which chapter. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Good man, old veteran. The NACA 64A215 airfoil is for the Comanche. Invented by the Irish in 1912. Right, now, let me see. Jared, you almost killed me on landing. It's grand. Everything works in 24 for me except my mouse in the cockpit. I can fly along as I don't need instruments. Kazaki, that's a real strange one, man. The mouse just isn't working. And are you using like the 20... Isn't there like a setting for like the 2020 mouse settings? I think, isn't there? I think there is. Sedona is freaking mad, lads, so we're gonna have to overfly it just to get a good old view. You know, a good gawk at the situation of what's going to happen. Dougal's up there at the minute, do you know? So we'll have to keep an eye on that now, do you know? It's all happening tonight, I'm just saying, you know. You wouldn't know what he's going to do next. Keep your shirt on, Murphy. Jesus! Look at that mad-looking machine! Yeah, thanks, Patrick. The flying circus. The state of it. Man, look at that scenery coming in. We're heading to the canyon. Eagle Motorsports is here. Good to see you, man. Right. On this weather setting, very, very little wind, right? But like, look at the cloud coming in, lads. Like, Sedona is always going to be a savage landing. Because if you get it wrong, you can get it very, very wrong, right? Heisenberg says, Murph, if it wasn't for your streams, I would have given up on 24 months ago. What? Really, man? Did you know March is Irish American Heritage Month here in the US? The current administration just declared it. Yes! The Irish. They're a great bunch of lads. Put live weather on for a laugh. Tilly, are you out of your tree? We can't be doing that, lads. Jesus, we're in cloud and everything, look. Be grand. Look at the scenery. Runway in sight, ladies and gentlemen. We have the runway in sight. Where's the button for the runway? Ah, it's broken. Balls. I need to fix that. Are we going straight in or are we flying around? I reckon we kind of fly around, lads. We'll fly around the runway and get a good idea of it. Man alive, look at this scenery though. Isn't that gorgeous? Like the sheer elevation of Sedona. 03. I'm just going to circle around the runway. We'll get a good eye of it and let's see what happens. Live weather for me. No viz. Clouds at the decks is Clatch. No way, man. Anyone know the frequency to Sedona? Very deceiving approach. Yeah. With being elevated? Absolutely, man. Friggin' nuts. Anyone know the frequency to Sedona? Sedona. No escaping the taste. Get in here now. We have a look. Go back. Charts. KSEZ. Info. Airport info. Where can I get the frequencies? Airport info. Frequencies. AWAS. Oh, it's on the Unicom. What's FSS, lads? Flight service something? FSS. 122.3. 118.525. Is there a tower here? 118.2 or 525.
Visibility 1/4 mile. Sky conditions. Solid overcast at 200 feet.
Flight service. Let's have a listen. There may not be anyone on this. Sedona, November 235, Romeo Mike. On the right, downwind, runway 03, full stop, Sedona. Cyrus, no one saw that at all. Don't worry about it. Flight service station, interesting. I need to do my homework on this. All the Americans.
November 235, Romeo. Mike Payson, Airport Flight Services. Runway 03 is not active. Please use runway 6 for landing.
Oh, balls.
Winds are 350 at 4 knots.
Payson Airport, this is 5 Romeo Mike. I've accidentally called the wrong station. I need to be talking to someone else. I'll leave you be, but thank you for your help. Jesus! We were talking to the wrong people! What's your speed, will you? Right now? What'd he say? What'd he say? Did he just say no problem, you're sound, lad? Oh, look at this, though. Look at this. This is friggin' gorgeous, lads. Listen, whoever we just called, they don't have a runway 3, right? Easy now. This is going to be hilarious. Thank you for your time, kind sir. Right? No, he said you were in Egypt. Huh? CTAF from 1-2.
Look at this big Egypt.
Yeah, thanks for that, yeah. This bird is super easy to bounce. Oh, yeah. Ah, lads, look at the terrain here.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works. Every time.
November 058, Tango Charlie, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Albuquerque.
Who do I need to be talking to? Is it CTAF?
Your clearance in just a second.
123.0. 123.0. Get in there. Sedona traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike is a Comanche turning on the left base for runway 03 full stop Sedona. What does the airport chart say? Charts? Me landing gear and the parking brakes don't work both ways. Oh, Jesus. Careful now, plane. Gear down. Oh, look at the scenery. This is gorgeous. Not your flaps. Prop full. Mixture kind of rich. Bit of Toby to help us out here now. Oh, Jesus, you've overshot the thing, you muppet. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Right, easy now. Easy. Oh, Jesus, the wind. Right, we're all right. Love this place. Isn't it gorgeous, Nightsap? Right, here we go, friends. Jeez, we're going pretty fast, Murph. Slow it down, will you? Easy now. Runway says you are low. If you see a flare gun launching, you know you're in trouble. That was the old RAF way to say you're in trouble. Well, we're going to try and plant this with the flaps. You ready? I love doing this. Look at the A10, look. 80 knots. Full flaps. Hold the, oh Jesus, hold the nose. Hold the nose. Hold the nose. And touchdown. Easy there now, Betsy. Hopefully we didn't do a tire. What server you on? Willie! Good man, Willie! We're on the Southeast Asian server. Steve, you've kangaroo petrol in that plane. It's alright. On November 235 runway Mike, clear the runway at Sedona. 5 FPS. Tommy, what happened? Did you hard landing me, baby? I didn't! That was a beautiful landing. LRM's a perfect landing according to LRM. 128 feet. Ah, brilliant. You're getting 5 FPS in the sim. Ah, Tommy, what did you broke something. Easy now. Flaps in. Yeah, big dip in performance here. Really? What do you mean LRM lies? My frames are no fun on the ground. Oh, Rambog Mort had a CTD. And Jesus, Rambog, you serious? Right, hang on there now. The good news is we're only 9 miles away from Flagstaff. Cyrus is getting 100 frames here. I'm getting 60. Is it now? Wait now. Oh yeah, we'll go down to the end, will we? Murphy, tell no one you forgot the landing lights. What are you talking about? What? We'll go left here. Look at everyone lined up, look. Mr. Tommy's out for the stroll. Get back in your plane, quick. Easy now. Oh, the sound of the engine on this. It's like Euro Truck Sim all over again. Yes! Alright. On to the active. It's a very short flight this. 9 miles up the road. Right, drive it on there now, Giuseppe. Lots of flaps. Look at the Joby, look. I haven't flown that yet. Is it any good? Right, lads, very short flight this one. But it's important that we all go together, you know. Sedona traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike, taking off runway 03. Straight out departure, Sedona. Right, friends. Speed and power. Up the yard. There's more oomph than your Scania. This thing is fantastic. Speed alive. There's 60. There's 70. Yep, see daisy. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming in.
Roger, I'll try to expedite.
Alright. Down in front, I'm using the public sim update 1. Michael Gassner had a CTD. The cursed Jesus, are you serious? Wow, look at this. That's incredible looking. And that's a default airport, isn't it? 3 FPS. Oh, Jesus. He's in a terrible old state of affairs, is Tommy. Poor old devil, God love you. Easy now, Murph. Easy. Keep it low at the end. Yeah, oh yeah. Keep it very low. We'll just circle around. Look at the canyons, lads. Jesus, they're incredible. Ooh. Hold on there now. You know. Jesus. Look at this though. I mean, the tunage. How your plane is coded, it's actually running in slow motion. The version number, I mean, for public sim update. I'm not quite sure, man. It is Vulcan, it is. Hang on, let's just explore, man. Flaps are in, gear is in. We're just having a laugh. Jesus, look at the scenery. Watch the speed. Easy now. There's a big meteor nearby? We'll go nice and handy. It's a crater. Spin around to the left. Watch your speed. Oh, look at this. Look at the state of this. Isn't that just incredible? Friggin' gorgeous, man. It's a 30-mile crater? What? Jesus. Mind the rocks, Murph. They absolutely make a mess of you. They trained there for the moon landing. Jesus. You wouldn't know what you'd hear next. Do you know what I'm saying? Ah, oh, look at this. Idle cut off. Who are you calling Big Nose? Look, he's in the mad looking thing. It's a terrible affliction. Look at the Jesus. Defender. Great defender. No one will go near it. Sunset Crater in Flagstaff. Ooh. Let's see what we can do. Lads, I told you it's Friday. We don't care anymore. Oh, yeah. Brilliant ailerons. Brilliant. Oh, look at this, though. That's all I say in the stream. Oh, look at this. Wow. Look at this. Loving the defender. It's awesome. Look at the detail. Mustafa's here. Good to see you. It's called Switched On Classics. Look at this. We don't have that on... do we not, Muse? Energizer, welcome in. Time for the Guinness, man. Next week is Paddy's Day. The whole week. That's in between the easy easies and the gorgeous, right? Are we going left or right? Let's go left. Britton Norman, yeah, great playing, man. Great playing. Corned beef, yes! Corned beef sandwiches go up the yard. Remember on marches and you had to do the drum corps, drop a decent... Yes. Yes. Ailerons. That was the difference of, like, getting you home or, like, you know, not getting home. Murphy's Law. Anything that can amaze Murph will amaze Murph. Right? Ah, yes. The national anthem of Cavan. Jesus, look. So beautiful. Natural water park. Oh, is it? Oh, look at the river down there, look. Speeds are good. We're looking good, lads. We're on our way to Flagstaff. I'll have to check it out, fingers. It looks awesome, man. Look at the drive. Look at the roads, look. Imagine driving here, look. Jesus. We have found a mad place. CP's been up here? No way. Jesus, Murph. Don't bin it. Don't bin the Comanche. Easy now. Easy now.
Oh, Jesus.
Slide Rock Park. Oh, Jesus. Hang on to something.
Hang on to your hats, boy.
Easy now.
Los Angeles Center. Please clarify your request or intention.
Jesus. Speed is alright. Oh no! Oh no! We nearly binned it!
Please clarify your request or intention.
Jesus. Let's just go this way where it calms down a little bit, you know what I mean? Helicopter, you take care, me dude. You see, friends, my playlists are like no other. I'm terrified to see what comes on next. I've marched to that. And I don't mean like a sports march. Ah, listen! It's grand. The Ministry of Silly Walks. Easy now. Oh, there's the Limbics.
Southwest 2606, Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon.
We're very close to Flagstaff. We're also very close to stalling. Get that power in quick. There's Grimmy McGrin. There's a wild Scorpio 49. Looking good, lads. Sometimes I eat chicken in front of my chickens so they know where they stand. What? Jesus. All trying to listen in for the turn commands, yeah. Where the left? Punch! Brilliant. Showing dominance, right? Tis but a scratch.
Firefly 190.
Not at all.
Contact Phoenix approach on 126.375.
Right. Well, the good thing is, lads, we're about to approach Flagstaff. Now, this is a place I've been to in the real world. I've been to Flagstaff. And it's a beautiful airport. It's one of the highest airports. One of the highest airports. We're doing science tonight, by the way. If you're on Twitch, well, you know, things are louder. Sink is here. Good to see it. That's a lot of trees, right? Yeah. Bit of science. Flying teapot, you're looking well in the Draco. Isn't it only Savage, though? Hang on a second, lads. Some tunage for a Friday night. Ooh. I'm sitting in the house. Good to see you. Frank I would have to say a 4090 if you can. What a machine. What a sim. Ladies and gentlemen, Gibbo Ireland has rambled into the chat with news of the realm. He says, Murph, are they your real ears? Oh, it's good to see you, Gibbo. The man's a legend. An 850 watt PSU. A 3080 Ti, maybe? I think that'll work. I have it on good authority, it'll work. Jesus, I should have been talking to ATC. There's our airport. Careful, careful. 9070 XT, best option right now. They're new, aren't they? Sometimes you get the bear and sometimes you get the bear. Wait, sometimes the bear gets you, right? Does it? One-day flight in Leadville Airport, Colorado. Jesus, highest airport in North America. No way, man. You have a second of input delay. Tommy, what did you do to your machine, man? He shagged it. Nothing. Do us a favour, Tommy. So if you update it to Sim Update 1, right? Delete your contents inside the WASM folder. You know. And also delete your rolling cache. And when it works, you'll say to yourself, do you see that Murphy fella? Jesus, then he knows some stuff. You know. The man has an idea of what he's doing. How are we looking here, lads? I'm at the losing the airport. Oh, there it is. Ah, look. He knows some things, yeah. I've been doing this since the beginning. Seamus is here, good to see you. SJ, welcome aboard. Restarted the sim and it was fine. So you can delete the contents of your WASM folder. That helps. Big style. You know. Or should have. Who am I talking to? Flagstaff Tower, November 235, Romeo Mike. Request a full stop landing. You haven't updated yet? Yeah, delete the rolling cache memory. Yeah, 100%. Murph has approximate knowledge of most things, sometimes.
5, Romeo, Mike winds 210 at 19er, gusting 25, runway 21, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 21, 5 Romeo Mike. Alright. Is that right? Oh, Jesus. Is that 2-1? It is. What's my current heading? Yeah. Ah, brilliant. Can I have the rolling cache this way? Sure, we'll send it over. Ah, don't do that, Tommy. No, like, clearly there's something not right. What GPU do you have, Tommy? That might help us identify the issue. Do you know what I mean? Gibbo, any crack? He came in the door there saying nothing. Well, he didn't. He came in slagging me and then he said nothing.
824 Delta cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 33.
Flagstaff Tower, this is Murph. Requested belly up, total mess on the runway. Does they intend to use live weather? Yeah, 100%. Me not really rolling in cash, to be honest. A 4070. Murph, what are you doing for your 8-year streaming anniversary? Mother of Jesus, am I streaming 8 years?
120. Request and flight following.
I don't know. Where the hell am I going? Ah, I'm at the losing the runway again. Balls. What's over there? Let us ramble. Let us ramble. How's the update running? So far, so good, man. Yeah, that's strange, Tommy. 8 years. Well, I started in 2018, but I wasn't streaming in 2018. Where's that runway gone? There it is. Are my landing lights on this time? They are, they are. Ah, brilliant. Right, speed coming down. Half of that was reading out the names. But I have this every time I go more than 50 miles or so. That's really strange, man. What were you doing in 2018? I was talking about, you know, stuff and things. You bloody was I? Murph, did you try the GA mod? Setup first seems a bit involved. Messing with sim files. The GA mod. What's that one, Practically Geek? Captain Sickbag is here. Good to see you, my guy. You're very welcome in. Happy Friday. Is that like the traffic mod, Practically Geek? I was streaming in 20... Oh, I was streaming X-Plane maybe. I think I started it. Yeah. You can tell that you've been streaming 8 years because of all the hair you lost. He was driving a desk dreaming of streaming Flight Sim. Now he's living the dream. We're getting there. Right, speed is good. Gear down. We're coming in hot. You remember, all right. Murphy, press this button. Thanks very much. Murphy, don't press that button. That was right. Crusher is here. Good to see you. I use the GA mod for VATS and model matching. It works quite well. Oh, nice. Okay. It injects the GA traffic. Gotcha. Okay. Giuliani, good to see you. Right, easy, Murph. Easy now. Retriever Neil. Happy Friday, my dude. You're very welcome in. Very happy Friday to everyone, lads. Hope you're all keeping well. Let's try and put this machine gently on the ground. Gently. Into Flagstaff we go. We're picking up our crew, then we're heading out to the Grand Canyon. Ooh, right. This is a custom scenery. This one is from UK 2000. I miss flow. Yes, we badly need flow in Flight Sim 24. It's amazing how much that add-on kind of impacts on your sim, you know what I mean? Heathrow Mini Builds is out. Nice. Who won our giveaway? Was it Goblin Zeus? You need to drop me a DM. I'll get you that scenery sorted. Oh, Jesus, Murph, go handy. Flaps! Right, easy, Murph. Easy now. Easy. 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 Oh, Jesus, easy. Just as well we have a big runway here. Go handy. Touch. Down. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What did it J? Right, we're alright. We're alright. I didn't like that one bit. Shh. It's grand. Any whispers from Parallel 42? Did we break anything there? No. That was a bouncy. That was a horrible landing, wasn't it? Bloody hell.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Romeo, Mike, welcome to Flagstaff. Contact ground on 121.9er.
We'll contact ground 121.9er for 5 Romeo Mike. Jesus. Flagstaff ground, November 235 Romeo Mike has vacated the runway over at Alpha 6. Request taxi to parking. When Hillary visited, they took a 757 in here. No way, man. Jesus. I love this airport. I was here. It's such a small, quaint little airport. Beautiful. Oh, look, we got a Defender over there again, look. Kangaroo. That was a shocking landing. Crowtay, good to see you. Easy now. Murph, empty your tip tanks for valley flying. Much better in the turns. Ooh, good advice. Good advice. Talro says, Murphy, why can't I control the plane in drone camera mode? Press... oh, there's a button you need to bind. Talro, hang on a second. I need to show you a button, mate. Controls, keyboard, search by input. Search by input. Toggle plane controls. Talro, you need to set up a button. So when you're in the drone camera, now you can't do it in like the showcase camera. You can only do it in the drone camera. If you press... Just get a bind. It's called toggle plane controls. I've mine to C, right? So whenever I hit C, it means I can move the airplane around the place. I press C again, then I can use the drone controls. Or if you first streamed X-Plane 11 and the first one I caught you was flying around Liverpool, then your second you did a Southampton to Ireland, you had a CTD, and while you were sorting that, I was flying to Innsbruck. Oh, Jesus. Nice. The Comanche got ground shy. The Comanche, yeah, she gave us a bit of a bounce there, didn't it? Flagstaff ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Request parking to the FBO. It's not really an FBO, it's just a terminal. Look at the amount of planes here, look. Jesus, lads. All these planes are you lot. Jesus. Don't hit them. You can't.
Ground radio check.
Come on over here, look. Easy now. The FBO's behind you.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
That's a butter landing compared to your earlier stuff. Yeah, probably. I was in that place there.
Hotel Alpha, continue taxi, hold short
Right.
of runway 12.
Brakes on.
Continuing taxi, holding short of runway 12, Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Lights off.
Pilot Club 280, Flagstaff ground, IFR cancellation, received squawk B.
Avionics off. Shut her down, Murph. Alright. We'll go battery off for the moment. Open the door, because we're going to be collecting our crew here, lads. Or at least that's what we're going to simulate. Next time he'll be name dropping all the people he was with again. Jesus, who was their engines running? So, who was I there with? I can't remember. Blue Games was there. I'll never forget it. We flew in a CRJ. It was freaking absolutely gorgeous, lads.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was standing there over here in the morning. It was like, I was quite comfortable. It was like 7 or 8 degrees. Poor old Blue perished. He was blue. And there's loads of aircraft up here. Like, you have the GA area of the airport up here. And there are choppers there. But there was like, what did we see? We saw, what was the earlier name of the Bonanza lads? It wasn't, Jesus. The earlier name of a Bonanza. A V-tail. It wasn't called Bonanza. There was another name to it before that. That's the FBO. Yeah. No Skodras. Yeah, they've no culture. God love them in Flagstaff. There's a lovely Jeep though. Look.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour,
Debonair.
you're gonna see some serious shit.
It was the Debonair. Yeah. So this scenery is from UK 2000. It's very nice. It's very accurate. Very, very accurate. Kind of like a no thrills kind of scenery. It's just very accurate. There's a taxiway sign that shouldn't be there, look. Jesus, then. Well, at least we know, we know where it is. Just saw a Tesla. My hangar is out there? No way! It's such a small, quaint little airport. Man, it was friggin' gorgeous. Can we go into the terminal here at all? No, we can. But it's not really done right. And yeah, it's accurate out here though. Look. Jesus. Very good, isn't it? Flagstaff Airport. Right, lads, we're going to be going from here now up to the Grand Canyon. This is going to be great. Here's Blaze. And my FPS is on the ground, but that'll be okay once we get going. Right, jump in there now, passengers. Oh wait, I'm after jumping out of my plane. Can I not move that seat? Oh, that gets me out of the plane. I thought I could move the seat. Let me see. 3 feet a minute. Yeah. Right, hello, passengers. You're all very good. Close the door, Murph. I'm in there now, lads. And we'll close that. We don't necessarily need to do a full walk-around check. Although we kind of should, considering how heavy me landing was. Master switch coming on. Beacon light, let's be having you. Mixture to nearly rich, although we're very high here, so we'll bring it back a smidgen. Prop is full. Open the throttle. Fuel pump coming on. It won't need much prime. We'll give it 2 blasts just for the crack. Engine is still warm. And clear prop. Clear prop. Mags are on, and let's give it a start. Alright. Good start on that engine. Watch the RPM. There it should be. And avionics. And we're going to head from here, lads, up to the Grand Canyon. Oh, my coffee, hey, it works fine. Apparently, you have a bad influence on me grandkids. I just got told to shag off. Brilliant. Give them £1 each, Dougal. £1 each. Alrighty, so let me see. Fill. No, don't fill. Fuel. Fuel is good. So, Navigraph. So we're on the ground at Flagstaff. We have a 54 nautical mile hike out of the Grand Canyon Village. Ooh! Looking forward to this one, lads. Tucson, I think the area is called. Yeah, Tucson. Beautiful. I was up here. This is where they held the global preview for Flight Sim 24. So we're going to be departing, and it's beautiful. Just fly straight up. Excellent crack. So let's have a listen in. Can we get some ATIS?
Ing and departing runway 21, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Ooh, flight following.
Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Information India. Flagstaff ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Information India. Request via 4 departure. B&O Railroad, good to see you. You were in the canyon when it snowed. No way.
Stand by.
Clearance on request.
5 Romeo Mike. You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Oh yeah. They were giving out to me. Richie Valens, great musician. Alright, give this a few moments. So...
Oh, Jesus.
Temps and pressures are all looking good. Fuel is good. Alright. We'll give it a restart. Jesus, all the planes, lads. Isn't it absolutely brilliant? Shut up, Muse! Who asked you?
Embraer 225, Echo Mike taxi to holding point Tango 1 via taxiway hotel.
What was the ATIS code?
Tango 1 via hotel Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
Can't remember now.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Who's he talking to? Squawk, we're via 4. 1-1.9. Yeah, what was the information though?
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo, hold short of runway
980.
One thing about say intentions, see the frequencies, lads, you can just double click those, boom, it'll change it to the frequency for you.
And if
Dead
flight
handy.
following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Flagstaff ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Information India. Request via 4 clearance to Grand Canyon. Big Al, right? That Piaggio looks fast. It's fast. Sir Buddington is with us. Looking good, mate. Yeah, the
Romeo Mike. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 8,500 feet. Departure on 126.375 squawk 1771. Expect runway 21.
1771. Enter. Map. And see the way we can read it back? On a screen without disappearing. On departure, maintain VF4 at or below 8,500 feet. Departure on 126.375, squawk 1771, and we'll expect runway 21, November 235, Romeo Mike. Do you have to do anything or just launch the game? Johnny, it should just update.
Alpha, hold short of taxiway. Echo, give way to the incoming Falcon. Holding short of taxiway. Echo.
So expect runway 21.
511 Hotel Alpha.
So that's up the top. Up the top there.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa, hold position. Traffic crossing ahead. Holding position. Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa.
Flagstaff ground, November 235, Romeo Mike, request taxi. Got a puncture in Flagstaff in the RV? No way! They give you a free one! Because of the missus's accent? No way. No way.
5. Romeo, Mike, departure. Maintain VFR at or below 8,500 feet. Departure on 126.375 squawk 1771. Expect runway 21.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 8,500 feet. Departure 126.375, squawk 1771. Expect runway 21, November 235, Romeo Mike. He never gave me a read back correct. That's probably why it's upset. Let's have a listen. I tried to do it. Flagstaff ground, 5 Romeo Mike, ready to taxi. Let's see what it says, see what it says.
5 Romeo Mike, taxi to runway 21 via Alpha, Alpha 2.
Taxi runway 21 via Alpha, Alpha 2, 5 Romeo Mike. Alright! Off the brakes. Roll her up. Taxi lights on. Right lads, up to
Flagstaff ground, November 4.
Up to 2-1 we go on this one. Why the devil not? Why the devil not? You think hang on, you think this tech could be used in Scotland in the elevators? Jesus. Angry Scotsman. Brilliant. Creo, what are you flying in, man? And don't run over me. Jesus. Right. Taxi out here now on the Alphas. It'll be grand, lads. It'll be grand. I want floor 11. You want floor 11? Easy. 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 We want freedom. Sigrid, you've a bit of a way to go. Jesus. Alright. Can the agent... Wait, what's this now? The bloody agent isn't listening to any of my readbacks. What's happening? Hit a new flight, Big Al, if it's not acting nice. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, lads, all the planes.
92 Tango Oscar, taxi to holding point Charlie via taxiway Bravo and Echo. Taxi to holding point Charlie.
There's Petrolhead ahead of us.
Echo Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Johnny Aardvark, you can empty the
we gotta stay with you. We haven't
rolling cash.
left the taxiway and we haven't taken off yet. Silence up to 80.
Ah, curse of balls, have I gone the wrong way? Ah, Jesus. Yeah, now you tell me. I was too busy trying to make myself good looking. Ah, Jesus. It's alright, lads. We were doing a run up. We were helping Mr. Tommy there with his 3 FPS. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. There's nothing to see here at all. Yeah, all is well. An Irish girl has invaded me local coffee shop. There you go now. The long taxi, yeah. Long taxi, long... Captain Cocktail fell over. Jesus, that could have come out any old way. Yeah. We're going the wrong way. I want me ticket refund. There's no refunds. I made it home. What's the destination? Wasm. We're going to Flagstaff. No, we're not. We're going to the Grand Canyon, rather. We're going to the Grand Canyon, where things are going to get absolutely friggin' nuts, lads. Nuts! Where can I find myself an Irish girl? Jamaica. Full of them. Jesus, this is a long taxi.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, pushback approved. Expect runway 21 for departure.
We could have asked him for 3, for sure.
Runway 21, Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
You know, you're grand. Watch your speed, Murphy. Watch your speed. Now, I want to be careful. We can do an intersection departure, but because of our elevation, we want to be very careful. Very careful. Wayne Prefontaine. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Flagstaff ground, November 235, Romeo Mike, holding short runway 21 at Alpha 4. Weebles, thank you very much indeed. 3 months, man. You absolute ledge. Thank you very much indeed.
5, Romeo Mike, contact tower on 134.55 for departure clearance.
Contact tower 13455 for departure, November 235, Romeo Mike. Flagstaff Tower, November 235, Romeo Mike, holding short runway 21 at Alpha 4, ready for departure. The long taxi of shame. Brilliant.
November 235 Romeo, Mike, Flagstaff Tower, runway 21, winds 210 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, 5 Romeo Mike. Oh, you dividend. Weebles, happy birthday.
Approved, 60 Alpha, thank you.
Jeff Faviano in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, they released it.
At 9.
I was on the beta, and like the beta was actually quite good, Jeff. But Sim Update 1 has been released, man. And okay, I found one issue. So you know your custom rail or English Murph, you could do it. You know your custom tail reg.
Hello there.
Right. I had that set to my own, and then it changed mid-flight. Very strange, right? Very strange. Hope you're well, Jeff. Joed, welcome in. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to fly. Up the yard. Alright. Another update for the A350? Yeah. It might be the Comanche. Never did it to me on the 185. Could be the Comanche. Oops. Oh, jeez. It's a bumpy old place, this. Positive rate of climb. You're up. Easy, Jemima, now. Easy. We're VF4, they said at or below 8,500 feet, so, you know. We will get a frequency change in a moment. Oh, look at the views.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, cleared to land runway 21.
Beautiful.
Clear to land runway 21, Skylane 422 Alpha.
Oh, you too, Jeff, mate. Hope you're well. We're away to we're going to FS weekend next weekend in the Netherlands, and like that's St. Patrick's weekend, right? I'm going to make a lot of sense, but really looking forward to Expo, man. Can't wait to get back to the States. It's going to be awesome. Right, now lads, we'll do another head count. Who's here and such. So if you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're on JoinFS, press 3. And if you're wondering, just what does this EJ talk about? Well, friends, you press number 4. Yeah, baby. let's see if we can get ourselves on some sort of an autopilot. So, on the autopilot, she's warming up, lads. 38 on the PC, 4 on console, on 3 on Join FS. Thank you, Super Ty. Right, the button says it's ready. Ready. Let's go heading mode. Hold the owl altitude. Yes. Jesus. He said 8.5. We're way above that for sure. Shh. It's grand. And let me see. So heading. We're kind of okay in this heading, lads. Do you know what I mean? All looks well in the round, doesn't it? St. Paddy's Week, the week of the year when all the Irish lose the ability to function or to talk correctly. You better believe it, man. Did I mention it's Friday, though? Like, in all fairness, lads, not a single feck is given. Look at it. What we're doing next is going to be mad. We're going to be driving. And remind me to restart. Who is this? Oh, we have the tunage, friends. We'll play this one for Gibbo, because he's late in. He was out in the elements all night. Jesus, look at the mountain. Look at the cut of that. Beautiful. Big Al, right? What's his name? Have to take off the glasses. Alright. Let's go 21-21. Easy now. That'll do her. Yeah, Horatio, that's the one, yeah. Look at this. So we actually have Flagstaff out the window over there. And the road that leads you up, this is all heading up towards the Grand Canyon. Oh, look at this plane, lads. Jesus. With the fireflies. Look at this. Beautiful. So you flew all this in the heli. Well, it wasn't from here. It was further up. So we went in choppers from the Grand Canyon Airport around the Grand Canyon. It was friggin' awesome. Amazing. Such beautiful aircraft tonight, lads. Yous are looking massive. QC Frank says, flying with all us is stress relieving. Oh, behave, man. Hard to type, but I'm in VR, but your compass was backwards there. Totally fine. Totally fine. Where we're going, we don't need a compass. Left turn. Easy now, Jemima. There we go. Jeez, look at the views, lads. So 54 nautical miles up. Should be a mass flyover of Ryanair 737s. That'll cost them money. We're heading to the canyon, lads. This is going to be deadly. News fan can play that on the tin whistle. Tune! Now we need to be careful, look. We have high terrain all over the shop. Yeah, have a look at the WASM folder for sure. Alright. Fuel is good, temperatures are good, altitude is good. Whatever you do, don't fly into the mountain. Ah, oh, look at this. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Can I get a refund?
No refunds! Shag off! Mr. Tommy, you take care of me, dude. School tomorrow? What? Live weather's okay. Yeah, we'll check it out here in a bit. The what are we saying now? So reshade, yeah, you can just when you have to download a Vizzoli, right? Download reshade, and when you point it to the root folder where Microsoft Flight Sim is, when you select DX11 or 12, it will already find the file and it'll give you the option just to update it. You don't need to update the filters, just update the program and you should be good. You know what I mean? Man, what a view for flying, right? Absolutely gorgeous. About 25 miles to go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The tunes are acceptable. New engine. The Grand. Nothing to worry about at all. Man, look at the views though. Jeez, it's been a night of just like, look at the state of the sim. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. There's something about that Comanche though, isn't there? I mean, the look of it, man. And it needs wingtips. They can shag off. We got a wind farm. Looks calm. It still looks better sans tipped. It needs delivery, right? Mr. Chippy is here. Sorry, Cyrus. I forgot the livery. We'll blame someone else. Jesus! Ian Fisher, welcome aboard! Hope you're keeping well. Hope you guys had a great stream. You joined us in the Comanche. Destination is the Grand Canyon National Park Airport. Hope you're keeping well, Ian. Welcome in, lads. Small little turn here to the left. I'm afraid to go on live weather now. You know, just in case. What was that? I was in the gym the other night and I said to my trainer, put more weights on. And he says, there are no more. Right? Stay off live, it's crap. Thank you, Colonel Fork. Alright. Cylinder head is good. Fuel is good. Altimeter is good. What a machine. Beautiful. Cyrus in the F-35, it looks like. Nighthawk successfully completed all 3 flights. First successful Murphy live stream at 24. You're joking, man. That's awesome. Triple 7 X-May on the Usay, s'il vous plaît. Well, hey. Wait, what? We laugh. Live weather nearly killed me last night around Brisbane. Wait, isn't there there's mad weather coming into Brisbane, Al, isn't there? Like freaking nuts, like floods and everything. It's Spitfire, right? It's Friday, lads. It is the weekend. It's been a tough week at work, and there is nothing better than joining you lot for a flight. Nothing beats it at all. Updating the rolling cache, please do not turn off the sim. 100%. You've been there quite a while. Think it's hanging. Oh, Jesus. Cyclone Alfred, yeah. Flaming Galah. Alright, small course correction. We can see the canyon ahead, lads. That's where we're going. It's going to get crazy. Proper crazy. There's a way of deleting the rolling cache on the Xbox. I'm not really sure. On Xbox? I'm not actually sure, lads. We are at about 10 miles. If it hangs that long, it's shagged. Be quicker to restart it. So, if you want to delete the rolling cache, turn off the sim, find the rolling cache folder, whip it out, and then we'll be good. Jesus! To Blaze! Did you just see what he did? 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. DeBlaze, you absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Did you see what he did? Bloody hell. Pressing the buttons or what? Jesus. Set the rolling cache on Xbox when you set a different amount. Brett plays. Happy Friday, my guy. We're very close. And then we're going driving. The Blaze just whipped it out there, look. 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Jesus. We're pretty high. Ah, look at this. Nice chap, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to get into the canyon. This is going to be awesome. Shots fired. Shots fired. Happy Saturday morning. You too, Brad. The wife was snoring last night, so I'm in the spare room tonight. Jesus. Are you sure the wife is snoring? Gibbo will not be happy hearing that, Muse fan, no. When Gibbo sees you next Friday, it won't be a pint he's giving you. Dish. Ah, me face. Back in the clouds, lads. Yeah, I need to work on my little setup here. Be grand. But the big question is, who do you prefer? Blur or Oasis? Bart needs more monitors? Bring the rescue chopper? Oh yeah. Right, we're going to be landing up here. This is going to be pretty. Now remember, we need to restart the sim. Jesus, Cyrus, you've literally parked it on me wing. You can reach out and give the man a handshake. Your tea is ready. Alright, through the clouds. We're going to deactivate our autopilot. Start bringing that power back. Easy now. You found the helis in the Grand Canyon loser with the ground effects? Does that still happen though, even with the latest update? The scenery modelled the chopper place that did these tours. Yeah. That was a Firefly on the network. That's nuts. Grand Canyon National, November 235 Romeo Mike, inbound for a full stop landing. Murph, I found the problem for me white flickering, caused by using DX and Bloom.
November 235 Romeo Mike, Canyon Tower, enter right base for runway 3.
Enter right base, runway 3, 5 Romeo Mike. Alright.
November 235 Romeo Mike, Canyon Tower, winds 330 at 7, runway 3 cleared to land.
Runway 3 clear to land, 5 Romeo Mike. You made the balls of that, Murphy. It's working perfectly fine now. Okay. I so miss flow. Oh, Jesus, we need flow. We need flow. Absolutely need flow. Alright, easy now. We're going to try and fix this because I've made a terrible approach. Terrible approach. Easy now. Yeah, so I just updated, it's just an update when you run it. Like, you don't need to reinstall anything. It was pretty handy, actually. Pretty handy. Oh, this is so weird seeing all this. I've been here, lads. This is nuts. We're going to have the crack driving out. It's a bit of a drive now. It'll take us a good 10 minutes. Jefferson, tell them at work that we need Flow Pro. It's coming. It is coming. You know. I don't mind the little gear warning. All is well. Negative. This is just a few clouds. Yeah, this is just a few clouds, Al. As we get ourselves situated for runway 3. Easy now.
Firefly 19 Romeo, winds 330 at 7, runway 3 cleared to land.
There's a Firefly coming in. Easy now, Murphy.
Runway 3, clear to land. Firefly, Golf 319 Romeo.
Alright. That's live, I'd say, isn't it? Alright, easy does it. Speed is coming down. Lower the gear. That'll give us a bit of drag.
24 Foxtrot Delta, enter right base, runway 27.
Speed coming down. First notch of flaps.
121.9er, on to deck 25.
Easy now.
Thank you very much.
Speed is good.
53 Charlie, contact departure on 133.2.
Plane is good.
133.2, Honda Jet 253 Charlie.
Easy now, lads. So we're going to be driving from here, and it's up to the canyon then. This is going to be friggin' awesome, lads. Easy now. Jesus, easy. Let's go to second notch of flaps. So I flew out of here in the in an Airbus H130 helicopter, which was friggin' awesome. But they also brought a Vision Jet in with them as well. Now, lads, if you had the choice to fly around the Grand Canyon, either inside a Vision Jet, which is like incredible visibility, or in a helicopter, what would you choose? Would you go with a fixed wing or would you go chopper? Heli. You'd all go with a chopper? Ailerons are going to Vision. Heli all the way. Chopper. Heli. Jeez, oh Jesus, Murph go handy. Easy. Hold the nose. Bleed the speed. Bleed it off. Easy now.
Skyline 422, Alpha Mike, make left traffic,
Hold the
runway 30.
nose. We're about a foot over the runway. There we go. Alright. Helicopter for sure. Hate heels even when at work for the critters. Heli, get to the chopper. Vision Jet. Already done the fixed wing, was nearly sick with the turbulence. The chopper next time. Yeah. Chopper was awesome. What the Jeff, were you in the chopper or were you in the Vision Jet? I can't remember now. Went in an RV8. Really, Clash? That's awesome, man. Alright.
Bite, Romeo, Mike, welcome to Canyon. Contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er, 5 Romeo Mike. All right. Canyon Ground, November 235 Romeo Mike. Request taxi to parking. We'll ramble up this way. We brought our bikes down here. We're out. Yourself. Alpha
Mike,
Originals.
Romeo, Mike, taxi to General Aviation Parking via Echo Papa. Have a great day.
General Aviation Parking via Echo Papa for 5 Romeo Mike. Thank you and have a great day. Yourself, Dave, Alpha, and Captain Canada cycled down here. It was friggin' class. Class, lads.
Cherokee 315, X-ray Papa cross runway 20, contact tower on 123.4.
Things are going to get absolutely friggin' nuts here now in a few minutes.
Contacting tower on 123.4 Cherokee.
But I need to restart the sim because I forgot to load stuff in. So we're going to go driving now, friends, in the sim.
Your request. 70 Delta, we'd like to taxi to General Aviation Parking.
This is going to be hilarious. Right, go ahead, get rid of the strobes.
Delta, taxi to General Aviation Parking via Papa, remain this frequency.
Easy does it. What an incredible airplane. We're at the electric bikes. They were up, we got them out of the hotel. They were great value as well. Which car, which scenery? This scenery, and I'm going in the CrossKart from GotFriends. But if you have Parallel 42's Juice Goose, you're going to be laughing too. Airwolf. Or no, it's Mystic. Look out. Jesus. Right. Avionics master switch off. Beacon is okay. Peter heat coming off. And let's kill the engine. All right. We are looking good, friends. All right, fuel tanks off. Go ahead and get our control locks in place. And we can lock down this machine, lads. Chocks, tie downs, and our Peter cover all set in play. Man, what an incredible flight in the Comanche. I haven't flown it in I don't know how long, but that was something special, wasn't it? That was something special, lads. What an awesome, awesome flight. But our stream does not end here, Fireflies. Now we shall transition to motorcraft, cars, right? But if you want to fly along, if you want to go in helos or planes, that's entirely up to you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cancel end flight. By the way, anyone getting stuck on the menus, make sure you... Well, as soon as I say it, the sim is after freezing. That's absolute Murphy's Law. She's thinking about it. Yeah, no, it crashed then. Oops, it crashed. Right. Well, let's, you know, uncrash the sim and try it again. Enough for tonight. Have further fun. Winkle Gasser, you take care. Yeah, so either I'm going to the GotFriends CrossKart. Really looking forward to driving this. So, well, Navigraph to the rescue. Let's go check out this one. So I'm going to unload the flight. I'm going to change the map. We're going to go satellite. And from here, we're going to have a look, lads. So when we come out the airport, we're going to drive up by this place. It's called Tusayan. And this is the hotel where we were staying for the global preview. It was friggin' awesome, right? Anyway, we're going to drive up the main road. There's a friggin' Wendy's up the road. Baconators. Oh, Jesus, I'd love a Baconator right now. But anyway, there was a Baconator up there, and there's like a Starbucks up the top of the road. Is there a Billy No Mates Badger Buggy? So we're gonna we'll drive on this main road all the way, because you come to like the entrance into the park. They actually locked the park, right? Then when we get up to the canyon, it's pretty much drive off the side of it and see what happens. Because I want to go onto the canyon floor, get down to well, the river, the Colorado River, and that's where we're heading for, right? This is going to be brilliant. It was a great flight. I'm so happy you liked it, lads. So happy you liked the flight. It was a beautiful flight, man. Beautiful flight. You can't go wrong flying this world, neck of the woods. Well, of course, the weather could be crap, which it was. Right, come on now, Sim, and load up there now as a good man. Don't be dragging your heels now. You know, you should be loading fast. The tunages haven't stopped, lads. We have some more tunage for the driving element, and I'm just waiting for the Sim to load. Take me to the river. Yeah, it'd be pretty much it's almost a mile down. Yeah, almost a mile down. You know what I mean? What's going on here, Sim? 0% loading? Really? Come on now. Uber some in. Something went wrong launching your game. The game is... Oh, CrossKart, Jesus. Hang on. It thinks the sim is still running. What about now? Right. Services? How do we do this again? Gaming services, isn't it? Gaming services. Stop. Gaming services net. Stop. Gaming services start. Gaming services net. Start. Found a bug. Report it. I don't think it's a bug. There she blows. Launching game. Baconator. Spill the beans. Baconators are amazing. Now, well, hopefully you don't need to reboot the PC. If you turn off the gaming services and then restart them, you should be good to go. You know, should be good to go. Restarting the PC does the same thing. You know what I mean? But I just want to see what I just want to see how quick this loads in. You know what I'm saying? We should be good though, lads. We should be good. Right, where are we at now? Let's have a quick look. 68 friggin' likes on YouTube, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. These absolute ledges. Now, let's have a look over here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So if we have a gawk here for the driving element, you're very kind, lads. We smashed our sub goal for tonight. Thank you very much indeed. Usually I don't bother with that stuff, but well, we're trying to do things, you see, and we're just trying to do things. So thank you very much indeed. You're very kind. You can also reset gaming services from the apps. 70 likes now. Up the yard. Thank you, Test Pilot. You ledge. Yeah, we're loading good here. Look at the speed of the friggin' loading. Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it only brilliant? Right, let's have a look. This could be now either hilarious or terrifying, both at the same time. So as the sim is loading, as I said, we're pretty much driving straight up the road. Straight up that way. Doesn't look far, but like it'll be a bit of a gallop, right? And we'll see how we go. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a disaster, but it's going to be fun, you know? Is it me or is it raining here? It's raining here. I'm not going to use live weather. We'll keep it on few clouds, you know, just to, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so we can kind of see things. I might change the time of day though, because it was kind of midday when we were flying live time. Well, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon there now. I think what's Arizona behind us? Doesn't Arizona have its own friggin' time zone? It's in the middle of everyone. I think so. All right, let's see. Start. Free flight. If we go to other, here we go. The Jetson one, the Juice Goose is there. We're going with the CrossKart. We're going to configure this puppy here now. All right. Rolling cash should be deleted from the sim, from in sim. I don't think you can delete it from inside the sim, Dougal. No, I think it has to be outside, man. Let's have a look here. So I was going with the garage one. Yes, that is my chariot. Arizona does not observe the time changes. Aries, okay. Right, well, let us go to the Grand Canyon National Park, which is over here somewhere. There we go. And I'm going to start up the road here. Let me see. We cycled down this way. Yeah, there's a little tower here. So I'm going to start on the ground over here because I know where I am from here. I'm going to start on the ground, shut down. All right, let's see. So we're going to go custom off all players. Time of day. It's 4 o'clock in the day. Live weather, leave it off. Few clouds is going to be good. And yeah, it was invented by the Irish, Mr. Chippy. 8 hours difference. Nuke. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. This now has the hallmarks of something being. Oh, look at the state. I mean, Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Right, now, let's see. So we just need to do a little bit of a drive, you see? This is going to be hilarious. Let's see here now. Some buttons. What am I looking at? Right. Buttons, Murph. That'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that now in a minute. Driving time. That's all grand. That's all grand. That's all grand. That's all grand. And that's all grand. Probably just best with the gamepad? Yeah, 100%. Alright. Into the vehicle we get. Alright. Views are set up. Let's go ahead and get some options here now. So we want to make sure we've got good traction. Put the flags up. Don't need headphones. Change my wheel. I like me lights. Oh, that's going to do me. Let's have a quick look outside. Oh, yes, friends. This is our mochine. This is our mochine. This is what we're going to be doing, and this is going to be brilliant, right? So, where is this now? You can already hear the tire street. I love that, man.
Jesus.
I love that. So, let's see. Where's this now? Do. Oh, do you know what'll work well here, actually? Where is it? Oh, yeah, this'll work. It's time to drive, friends. Are we ready? Let's start this machine. Hell yeah. This should be fun. Jesus! Maniac! Right, so this is where the hotel was. Oh, Jesus, don't bin it, Murph. Bloody hell, I nearly binned it. Right. This is our hotel, and everything's modelled here, look. So drive around the back and go around the front as well. Up, you devil. Oh no, I've crashed into a Skoda. Oh no, it's an Audi. Whew, it's an Audi. We're alright, lads. Jesus. Right, so that's where the hotel was. Let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Yeah, Jesus. Crashed into an Audi. Right, up the road. Look at this, man. This is ridiculous. Larry, it's a roundabout. This is so much fun. There's proper bumpy roads. Jesus. Is it now? Oh, yeah. There's planes trying to get in through the gate. Oh, bloody hell! We're stuck! No! Run away! Run away! All right. It's going to be all right, friends. Nothing to worry about at all. Jesus. Oh, ridiculous. Ridiculous! The speed of this thing, look! Jesus! Open world Forza right here. $120 mph! Wait till we get into this canyon. This is going to be nuts. Oh, look at the chopper, look. This is awesome. Stuart, good to see you. Ah, mind the trees. It's like $10. The Limbix has died. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Don't panic. Jesus, who hit me? All right, all right, all right, all right. We're back in the straight. Totally fine. That's what you get for trying to drive a plane. It could work. Jesus. This is gonna get friggin' nuts here now in a minute. This is gonna get absolutely nuts because we have the canyon pretty much just ahead of us, right? And like, we gotta be careful here. Because what it is we're going to, Jesus, what it is we're going to explore is going to be absolutely friggin' nuts. Right? We'll keep going straight here for the minute. This road brings us into like the visitor park. But I reckon we hang a right. Thanks so much, Dougal. I'll hang a right here, lads. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Jez, I hope we're okay for diesel. We got tracks in here, look. Yes. We have some tracks in here. So this is... We're not going the wrong way at all.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
This is all about checking out... Well... Look at the canyon. Look at the state of the canyon. Now, do we try and go down it? Jesus! Easy now, Jemima! Bloody hell! Oh, Jesus! Ah, Jesus! Right, hang on. Oh no, we're going to die. We're about to die! Oh! Right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's alright, lads. Follow me. Oh, Jesus, someone died. Follow me! Speed and power. Oh, Jesus, speed and power. No, yes, yes. Jesus, look at the view. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Straighten up, straighten up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're all right. No, we're not. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh no. Jesus. Landed it. Get out of the bush. Alrighty then. Calm it down. Oh, Jesus. Right, go handy there now, Betsy. Look at that view. Who was that poor Aegis? Captain Cocktail. Ryanair applications happening tonight, lads.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus is right. Oh, bother. Hang on, there's the ledge. Oh, get to the ledge. It's like something out of... Oh, Jesus, the ledge wasn't real. Oh, no. Jesus. Landed it. Landed it. Careful now. No, Jesus, no. Oh, God. Murder, death, kill.
Oh, Jesus.
Clean up on aisle 7. We're looking good. Oh, look at the view, lads. Look what's ahead of us. That is absolutely friggin' nuts. Have you ever seen anything like it? Have you ever seen anything like it?
Oh, Jesus.
Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, we went to the... We went to the really bad thing. GotFriends, ladies and gentlemen, have arrived into the chat. Let's change this time of day. Hang on a second. Would you look at the state? Oh, Jesus, I'm broken. Fix it. Fix it. Jesus, you bend it. What a Jesus. Mike Road is in the chat. Good to see you, my guy. Welcome in, lads. This creation we're watching from GotFriends. Absolutely incredible. this to be a grand owl idea, you know. Oh, it's working. Jesus, we're not at the bottom yet. There's more to come. Jesus, look. We want that Colorado River. Come on, Betsy. There's death everywhere, look. Hang on. Oh. All right, let's see. Jesus! Oh no, I failed.
Oh, Jesus.
Shh. And we're okay. So, like, okay. The terrain is absolutely nuts, right? But, like, when it all calms down a bit, have you ever seen anything like this in a sim? Look at that! Jesus! That's incredible. What a machine. Easy now. You had one. Jesus. I'm on the rocky bit. We're trying to off-road it. Easy. Right, here's a track. Keep it on the track. I'm using an Xbox controller, Stuart. This is ridiculous. This is a flight simulator. Oh, hang on. Can we go in this way? There's physics at play here, lads. Easy. Easy. Right, let's calm it all down for just a moment, right? Duke Nukem just created an insanely awesome free piece of, oh Jesus, freeware scenery. Oh, nice. Nice. Where are we going? We're going the wrong way. That's up the hill. Hang on. We're about to enter the third place. Ah, Jesus, who was that? Well, let's get up the mountain with, like, some nitro. I will. Oh, you devil. I'm not even using nitro, look. There's Avalanche up there. Brilliant. No, you're upside down, Murph. Right, hang on a second. Look at the views. Jesus. Well, we're not going that way. We want to go this way, look. Yes. Yes. Now we're absolutely booting it here. Hang on a second. All right. Hang on. Wait for it. That's got to be some sort of a record. Ah! Okay, we didn't land in the most graceful way. Jesus, lads, you can drive in water. I can drive on water. Isn't this absolutely savage? It's absolutely savage, this. Hang on a second. Whoop. Pull up the handbrake. This is absolutely brilliant. I forgot to lower the flaps. Look at it, lads. Like, it's a flight sim. And here we are in the Grand friggin' Canyon with Cy Murray coming in. Ah, look at the state of that, though. Isn't it absolutely amazing?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how they do it, but they managed to do it. It's absolutely incredible. Let's see here now. This requires a little bit of tunage. Just a little bit. Yep. Hell yeah.
Jesus.
It can go on water. This is ridiculous. It's incredible. Isn't it savage, lads? Like, it's ridiculous, but it's savage. It's absolutely friggin' nuts is what it is. And I love it, man. GotFriends, you've done a great job of this thing. It's incredible. Jesus. Between the choppers flying with us and the planes and the whole lot, it's nuts. Right, we'll follow on the river just a small bit and we'll just see what's around a couple of corners. This is so much fun, it's ridiculous. Keep those tunes going for another few, lads. It's Friday, the weekend has officially begun. Drive Route 66, can you imagine? Jesus, we nearly fell into the third place. It's the closest you'll get to, like, an open world. Flying and driving. Isn't it incredible? You get to leave all serious life at the door. It's like, yep, we're doing this for a while. We're driving cars on the Colorado River inside the Grand Canyon in a flight sim. Murphy, you need to sit down for a while, I'd say. Look at that. Like, it's just incredible, isn't it? Incredible stuff. What a way to go, lads. Right? We got choppers, cars, the whole lot. Incredible stuff. Look what the sim can do with scenery, though. And like, Jesus, in 2025, imagine what it's going to be like in like a year or two. We'll look back on this and we'll be like, yeah. You know what I mean? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. This has been our first kind of, you know, blast of the CrossKart. I've never seen as many together. Oh, Jesus. How many CrossKarts? Let's see, can we all assemble with our cars here, guys? Just to see what the crack is. So if you're in a CrossKart, assemble on me. Rally to me. She's on the old handbrake now. And we'll just see how many of these friggin' things there are. Nuts, isn't it? Defiant Prawn, thank you very much indeed, my guy. Jesus, 17 months. Thank you very, very much. Incredible support. It's nuts. Like, to think we can do this now in a flight sim. GotFriends, you've done a great job. And like, as I said, you know, Parallel 42, they gave us the Juice Goose. This just takes things a step further. You can have both of these vehicles now. Like, we've seen boats and we've seen other, you know, vehicles or whatever in the sim, but like now, because you have 24, it's a friggin' game changer, man. Isn't it? Absolute friggin' game changer. Look at the amount of them. And it looks so good, baby. I mean, Jesus. Hey, everyone. Come see how good this looks. Look at this state of it, though. Right? What a time to have a flight sim. What a time, lads. Absolutely friggin' nuts. That's what this is. I do have the Goose night sim. I don't know why it's not loading in. It's 100% it's there. That was mad, lads. Absolutely friggin' awesome. Jesus, the fun you'd have, right? Absolutely nuts. But there, unfortunately, we must call it a night, friends. We have rugby tomorrow. Ireland against France. Yep, the yard. Right. We're going to be back hopefully on Sunday with a stream. And next week then, busy week ahead of us. We have Monday night, DC6 flying. Yes, friends, we're pretty much at the end of our Aleutian Islands spin. We're heading back into Anchorage. Tuesday night, we're going to do some trucking. Wednesday night, we're bringing the Flight Sim news. And we're going to be joined by Just Flight next Wednesday, showcasing some of the updates coming to the Fokker F28. And what else do we have going on? Then we're at Flight Sim weekend in the Netherlands, all next weekend. And then Monday, the 17th of March, mark your diaries. It's an all-day stream celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And we're going to be flying around Ireland. And it should be a busy day, if you know what I mean. So my thanks as always for everyone for joining us in there tonight. We did science tonight with the music. Hope you enjoyed the tunage. And I'll start making a couple of perks for our Twitch members, because we can only do that kind of stuff on
Dreamy,
Twitch.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Thank you to Blaze. I've now been completely put in the dark. He might even visit RD. Hi. Oh, Jesus. We might actually this time put on the kettle, yeah. But guys, thank you so very, very much indeed. It's been an awesome night's flying. Some serious crack in the CrossKart. It's awesome. And then like, look at that for scenery. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen anything like it at all? Isn't it just breathtakingly stunning? Right? So more of this to come for sure. And yeah, man, it's been amazing. The support tonight also has been absolutely off the charts. I thank you all so very, very much indeed. Sub goal has been smashed. And well, I really do appreciate it. So enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you hopefully on Sunday. Ali is flying tomorrow. Do be sure to check her out as well. And yeah, it's been a moment. So from me to you, we'll take it easy now. Enjoy your weekend. I'll probably get away with another song now. Say nothing for a minute, but see you later.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Up next on the playlist,